out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. We're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Later we meet under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho, ho, ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Merry Christmas Day. A Merry Christmas Day. Oh, yeah. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as we walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Yeah, a Merry Christmas Day. Dancing around the Christmas tree, wishing all a Merry Christmas. Dancing around the Christmas tree, wishing all a Merry Christmas. Dancing around the Christmas tree, wishing all a Merry Christmas Day. Jingle bells ringing in my ear, jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. We're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Later we meet under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho, ho, ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to everyone. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing, just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. We're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Later we meet under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho, ho, ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Merry Christmas Day. A Merry Christmas Day. Oh, yeah. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as we walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Yeah, a Merry Christmas Day. Dancing around the Christmas tree, wishing all a Merry Christmas. Dancing around the Christmas tree, wishing all a Merry Christmas. Dancing around the Christmas tree, wishing all a Merry Christmas Day. Jingle bells ringing in my ear, jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing, just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. We're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Later we meet under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho, ho, ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing, just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. We're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Later we meet under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho, ho, ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Merry Christmas Day. A Merry Christmas Day. Oh, yeah. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as we walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Yeah, a Merry Christmas Day. Dancing around the Christmas tree, wishing all a Merry Christmas. Dancing around the Christmas tree, wishing all a Merry Christmas. Dancing around the Christmas tree, wishing all a Merry Christmas Day. Jingle bells ringing in my ear, jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town, watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing, just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, we're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Later we meet under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho, ho, ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fire.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the live stream, guys and girls. How's everyone doing tonight? Y'all gonna hear the traffic going. We are in SLRP tonight. We're gonna be running FD. How's everybody doing, man? Good to see everybody up in the chat. To all my members in the chat, appreciate you guys being here. What is going on, everybody? Good to see everybody up in the stream. Matthew Coleman up in the house. What's up, Matthew? How you doing, man? AK Ashton is up in the house. Nicholas Peel is up in here. I've been sick since Thursday with, oh my God, Nicholas. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get better, man. The flu sucks, man. It sucks. Sorry, guys. Just ate me a chicken sandwich, a chicken salad sandwich, which my wife makes the best because she puts pickles in hers, dill pickles. Oh my God, it's so good. So good. And I drank me a Coke. Gaming with Jaden coming through right there. Oh, do I have my tip glass over here? I don't. My tip stocking's on the other screen. Sorry, Jaden. You know what? Let me switch over, man, and I'll replay it for you. So my stocking is right up there. Let me replay it for you real quick, dude. I'll replay that for you, Jaden. Coming through. Becoming a member too. It's gonna be great. Thank you, Jaden. I appreciate that, man. Let me hit those buttons for you, dude. Oh, sorry. Let me do it again. There we go. Let me play that for you one more time, man, so you can see what it does. There we go. There you go. Goes your name across the screen. It's going to drop some cool little stuff in the stocking. There it goes. I love watching it because it's just so cool. There it goes. Jaden coming through with a membership, too. It's going to be great. Appreciate you, Jaden. Thank you so much for that membership, brother. I really appreciate that, my guy. BP up in the house flexing his 8-month membership, too. It's going to be great. Hey, CJ, I need to message you later. Okay, man. DMs are open, brother. DMs are open on Facebook. You know, you can contact me on there. BP coming through with the 8-month membership. Man, really appreciate the love, guys. Gaming 247 up the house. Another one of my members right there. What is going on? Gaming 247. Dalton Mitchell is up in the house. What's up, Dalton? How you doing, man?
Get over here!
Good to see you, Dalton. Uh-oh. Got a call. Wait, why is my controller?
Engine 11, Medical 11-2, response 7310-7310, West Mirror Drive, chest pain. Engine 11, Medical 11-2, 7310-7310, West Mirror Drive,
no,
chest
my controller
pain.
ain't been giving me no
Respond
issues.
fire main, call at time 1611.
Engine 1 en route.
My controller ain't been giving me no issues. Why is it
Correction,
doing
engine
that?
11.
Okay, I'm going to have to...
Medical 11-2 en route.
Come on, come on. Why is my... Oh, I know why it's not working, because I'm a doofus. I got it. BP up in the house. Italian Dad 76. What is that, man? Another one of those right there, guys. We're fixing to go to Station 1 over in Polito. That's where we're going to be headed to. I've already got everything set up. Actually, we need to do this real quick. I need to do this real quick.
FD553, show me as Squad 11 and available.
Unbuckle. I need to do something real quick, guys.
Copy.
Let me open the back door real quick. Let's go back. And let's go into our vehicle doors. We're going to open up that back door. Going to extend that out. There we go. That's much better. Let's see who else up in here. Daryl McClendon, what is going on, dude? It has been a long time, man. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Let me get through all the names real quick before we go any further here, guys and girls. Guys, thank y'all so much for those memberships. BP Gaming coming through and Gaming with Jaden coming through. Appreciate you guys, man. Italian Dad 76 up in the house. Spencer Official Music. What is up, Spencer? Is that Spencer Boykin right there? I believe it is. What is going on, man? Good to see you. Jesus Carrillo up in the house. Dark Lord. What's up, Dark Lord? How you doing, man? Good to see you up in the chat, man. Blair White. What is up, Blair White? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you guys, man. David Ramsey, what is going on? You are new. Welcome to live stream, man. Good to have you. All right, guys, I got to get my stretcher off here.
Something clear and available as engine 1 and 3.
All right, I just got to do something real quick here, guys. Let me put this down. And I just got to...
Medical 11-2 is going to be in the area. Attempting to locate.
I just got to take this stuff off.
Copy 11-2 in the area. It's going to be at the residence at the postal 7310 Mirror Drive.
And let me
They're
go
advising
here,
they're next
grab
to
the
a
stretcher. We're
red
going to put it
bike
back in.
You alright?
Engine
Oh,
11,
yeah, I'm
sit
good,
down.
man. I'm just headed to my station. I'm good.
Copy engine 11.
Okay. I just figured I'd check on you. I'm gonna sit behind you with my lights on till you leave, though.
Okay, I appreciate it, man. Thanks.
Yep.
Firecom, show me as Medic 1-2, clear and available.
All right, guys, let's put it back in.
Copy
Close
medic
the
1-2
doors.
available.
All right, guys, let's head out and let's go on to
FD353
Station 1.
You can show me as medic 1-1 in service and available.
Copy as medic 1.
All right,
1
let's go ahead and pull out. Brittany, hey. I'm live, okay? All right.
Firecom engine 1.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and pull out. Head to
Engine one,
Station
go.
1 because that's where we are going tonight.
Engine 1, do you mind refreshing your CAD? I'm not sure.
Appreciate y'all showing up, man. Enjoy the stream, ladies and
Copy,
gentlemen.
stand by one.
Remember, guys, when we get a call and we go code 3, you can type in the chat ! Code 3, all lowercase, and it will put up a little message. What's up, Steve? How you doing, man? Firefighter Steve is up in the
How
house,
about now,
man.
Park
Good to see you, Steve. What's going on, man?
I
Why do these
copy. Just
bikers always
confirming
pull
your
out
engine
like
one.
this? Why? Why do they always pull out, man?
370 is engine 1.
All right, guys, so let's head on to the station here.
I
So we're going to be
copy.
in
Your CAD
Polito
shows
Station,
respawn.
Station 1. We're going to be running as Medic
That
1-2.
might be the reason, running.
I believe that's what it is. It's what it said on my station assignments anyway. I believe it's like 60 through here. Is it 60 through here? I want to say it is. I think it is. We got a birthday up in the house. Daryl?
Copy now, it's engine 1.
Hey, I'll get to you in just a minute, man. We'll sing happy
Copy.
birthday to you, man. Give me just
Great.
a second. Let me get to my
Control,
station.
Medic 11-2.
And
Go.
I will
Have we
definitely
located
get to
this,
you,
Victor?
man. I will get to you, bro.
Negative.
I've already got my radio on too, as well, guys. My radio's on. Are we
Hey,
like
firm,
in
it's going to
complete
be
third
a
person?
yellow house, the residence at 7310. There's a red motorcycle in the driveway.
Medic 11-2, engine 11. It's on the other side of the street. I've located this.
That guy don't pull in front of me.
You find them?
But yeah, guys, if
Yeah,
I'm
let's take
code
a
3, I'll
picture
try to
of
keep
it.
up with chat as much as I can when I'm driving, stuff like that. If I'm driving, it's hard for me to keep up with chat, especially if I'm code 3. I will not be looking at the chat when I'm code 3.
Attach me to medic 11-1 Peter.
That's Angel right there on the radio.
Copy 551 11-1 Bill.
All right, so we're going to stay at that speed limit right there. Yep, that's what it puts up. Thank you, Jaden, for putting that up. Appreciate that, man.
11, correction, engine, or correction, medic 11-1. I found a patient in the living room inside the house.
Yeah, go ahead.
Copy. Where'd you end up? I don't see your engine.
Guys, we're going to go ahead and
the street that
get
we were
some,
on,
get some
directly
fuel real
on the
quick.
left-hand
Before we
side,
go to the
so
station, we're
past
going to
the
get some
street,
fuel.
follow around the back.
I already washed the vehicle. We've not
It'll be
done our
close to
walk-around check yet.
7310.
All right, so we're going to hop out. It's really weird to get fuel in this vehicle. I think I've told you guys this. There we go. We're going to go ahead and fuel up. We cut to the chat here. We got, whose birthday is it up in the house here? Daryl McClennan. Is it? Is it your birthday, Daryl? Dude, we got you, man. I haven't done it yet, Italian Dad. I'm fixing to do it. I'm fixing to do my checklist. I'm not too sure yet, Nicholas. I haven't gone to the station yet. Let's go ahead. You know what? I need to go ahead and...
554 to Firecom. Go ahead and show me as a medic 3-1 and clear and available.
Let me eat real quick.
Copy 554 is 3-1 available.
I'm going to eat and drink. I think my water's on like, what is it, on 4? Yeah, it's on 4. So let me drink a water. Just to make sure I'm full before we start tonight. All right, let's head on down to the station here, ladies and gentlemen. There's that's is that Cooks right there? He usually runs Polito PD. This guy flying over in the turn lane. Look at him, boy. I think that's Cooks right there. All right, guys. So we're gonna have a, you know, it just depends. Things can be busy, things can be slow. We'll just see how it goes tonight. I will dance for those flexes here in just a minute, guys. Y'all flex those memberships. I'll dance for them here in just a minute. Y'all give me just give me some time. Actually, he had the right of way. I didn't. I love that cruise control option, man. I love it. Please don't creep in front of me. Ooh, why are we getting texture loss? Y'all see that? That was weird. That never happens. Not in SLRP. Come on, man. Go, dude.
User left your channel.
All right, guys, we're going to head on down to Palito. This is where we were last time, too, I believe. I need a hotkey for my cruise control because I use it so often, you know what I mean? You don't do that light, CJ. This is where we're going to be at, guys. Look at that guy's feet. Look at his shoes. Did y'all see that? Man, why does a car got to pull right in behind me? Why does a car got to pull right in behind me? Seriously, bro. Like, don't follow closer to me. Oh my gosh. Go around, man. Go around. Go around. Go on. Go around. Go around, doofus. Go around. Ah, stupid locals, man. All right, guys, I'm going to pull out here a little bit. Actually, we're going to pull around the back here. Let me do it like this. We're going to pull around the back so I can do my vehicle check and all that, my checklist. As we have not done that yet. All right, let's go ahead and let's get all of our doors open. Door 1, 2, 3, 4, trunk. And we'll go ahead and flip that stretcher out. And there we go, guys. Did I just now put my seatbelt on? Okay, I took it off. Talk to this guy here real quick. Let's go ahead and do a, I gotta remember where all my emotes and stuff are for my checklist. Oh, let me do this as well.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Oh, not much. How are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, fantastic. Hey, I was just gonna let you know whenever you're calling your call sign in to dispatch, take the dash out of it. So just say medic 1-2 to dispatch.
Okay, will do, man.
Yep. Let's see. You still waiting on your FTO?
I assume so. I haven't heard from who I'm with yet tonight, so.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're with Matthew C.
That's what it said in station assignments, but his name is right next to mine, so I'm assuming that's who I'm with.
Yep, that's correct. Okay, I thought I saw him around here. Let me double check.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and I am going to go ahead, guys, and turn my camera off as it is roleplay time. The tip will be on. The tip jar will be on.
He took off in the ambulance that he had spawned.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and let's do our checklist. Radio check. Yeah, I did that already. I did that. Italian Dad, thank you for reminding me, though. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you.
Yeah, better.
All right, fire EMS.
He's over at the gas station. Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Emotes. Where is my notepad? There it is. There we go. All right, guys, let's go ahead and do our walk around here. Are you my FTO tonight?
I am. How's it going?
It's going good. You're Matthew, right?
Yep.
All right, man. I'm just doing my checklist here real quick.
Okay.
All right, guys, so we're going to walk around the vehicle. I always forget to turn my headlights on. I swear I do. Oh, my gosh. How many times have I farted in the van? I haven't yet. Looks like tire pressure's good. Lights are good. Everything looks good on the ambulance. All the lights are flashing properly. That exhaust smoke's pretty heavy, huh? Might need an oil change. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and cancel that. We're going to hop back in. And let's go ahead and close all of our doors. There we go. Isn't that cool, man? The push of a button. All Stream Deck.
User disconnected from your channel.
All right, guys, that's going to be it. That is going to be it. I'm going to pull my ambulance right back here, though. I'm just going to kind of park right here, I guess. There we go. Is it still running? I thought I turned it off. Maybe he wants me to pull up. I don't know.
User joined your channel.
I'm not too sure what he's doing. Yeah, I think we got to back him into the bay, so that's what we'll do. I can't wait to drive one of those battalions one day, guys. The Tahoes. Oh my gosh, they're so nice. Let's go ahead and back in here. There we go. We're good, guys. We're good to go, man. We're ready. Check my headlights. I know I always forget to do that, man. Let's go do that.
Do me a favor and park it half in, half out. Match it up with the engine.
Okay. All right, guys. Here we go. So we're just going to park it halfway in and halfway out. So we'll go like this. That V-Sync is something awful, isn't it? Look at that, guys.
A little bit more forward. There you go. So the door clears.
Oh, I didn't turn off my vehicle. Ooh.
Skylar 3 Firecom, you can
There
show
we
me clearing the vehicle for the night.
That's Jess.
Copy, Skylar 3. Clear and available.
So we just wait now, right? We just wait.
So you need to fix your team speak.
What's wrong with it?
So you don't have medic-1 on your team speak.
Oh, do we have to change that every time that we're at a different station?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me do that real quick. We got to change that every time that we're at a different station. We have to change that. I thought I did, but I wasn't going to change it. I just wanted to wait to see if that's what they were going to tell me. So, medic-1. You did say medic-1, right?
Yeah, that's what we are. 1-1.
1-1. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, there's 2 medics tonight up here. So do medic, take away the hyphen, and then do medic space 1-1.
Got it, man. I got it. Oh my God! I'm so sorry, man. You had a fly on you, man. My God. Anyway, I got it changed, man. I'll buy you a new pair of glasses for that one, man.
And then your CAD, is it updated as well for medic 1-1?
I think I had it as medic 1-2, but I can go change it. Yeah, medic-1.
It needs, yeah, medic 1-1.
All right. Let me walk this way so I don't
change the
knock the lights out.
station at the top right, and make sure you change the locale, which is LSCFD-1.
Yeah, I did that already. That's the only thing I missed. I had everything else right. It was medic 1-2. Because I thought we were going to be medic 1-2. So, had it all right, guys, except for that. That's it. All right, man. 10-4.
Okay. Make sure you call yourself. Attach yourself to medic 1-1 and call yourself available.
So it's going to be medic 1 attached to medic 1-1.
So it's going to be your call sign. So your FD553. So you'll do FD553, attach me to medic 1-1, in service and available.
All right. I thought I had to go by medic 1. Am I not medic 1? It confuses me. It's almost like it's different every time. So I would say FD553, show me attached to medic 1-1. Is that what I would say?
Yep, that's correct. FD553, attach me to medic 1-1, show me in service and available.
All right. FD553, show me attached to medic 1-1, available.
Copy 553 is 1-1 available.
There you go.
All right.
So
what's up, Joshua Gaming? You are new?
When you're ready, meet me in Discord.
Okay, which ride along do you want me to be in?
In number 1.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so we got to be in the ride along channel, which I figured. All right, I'm in Discord, man.
Perfect. You can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm on push to talk in here.
Yeah, because otherwise you'll be talking in both and there'll be an echo.
Engine 3 code 0.
Yeah.
Okay, so what have you... I mean, I'm looking at your sheet here. How many calls have you done? Do you know? Fair share?
Oh, gosh, maybe 4 or 5.
Okay, so...
Alone, I've done 1 or 2. Like, not on my own, but with somebody beside me and me doing the call myself, 1 or 2. I've been on a call a total of like 4 or 5 calls.
Okay, so that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to sit with you, and I'm going to see where you're at, depending on the call we get.
Okay.
If you need me to take over, then I'll take over. But we should be good to go. And so let's see how that goes first. You know, responding on the radio, being active on the radio. Do you have your flow chart and all of your medical guides with you?
I can have them on my phone.
I've got them, engine 11.
Yeah, you're gonna want the medical guide next to you, the BLS medical. That way you understand what it is you're supposed to be doing on the scene, as well as the flow chart. The flow chart is your lifesaver. If you follow that and you learn how to navigate that easily, you're never gonna fail on a scene. It makes the scenes go by so quick and so much easier.
Let's see. So FD documents. All right. So I need the flow chart, and what was the other one I needed?
So at the very bottom of the FD docs, you'll see the patient assessment flow chart. Pull that up. If you go up just a little bit in this,
I'm about to pull it up on my PC, guys. There's no way I can do it on all that on my phone.
We're gonna go over the slides anyway, just to make sure you're comfortable with what you're supposed to be doing.
11-2, go.
I would pull up that medications intervention.
En route, pillbox 1.
Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second.
Which is right there. It's 2 up from the bottom.
Copy 11-2 to pillbox at trauma.
And then you're gonna want to scroll up, and you'll see
Can you show me
basic medical assistant guidebook. You need to pull that up as well.
Medic 11-2 here, hospital.
Okay, so you said the flow chart, and then you said the. Did you say the practical assessment? Is that what you said?
No, you don't need that. What I would do is the flow chart, and then pull up that BLS patient routine care slide thing right above it, and then scroll about halfway up. You're going to see advanced medical and basic medical, which is right above it. You need the basic medical, and so you're going to want to have that open.
Basic medical. Where's that at?
Engine 3 back in service.
I don't see a basic medical. BLS medication intervention.
Copy, engine 3 in service, break, firecom, medical 11-2, engine 11.
I'm not seeing a basic medical. Yeah, I'm not seeing a basic medical.
11-2 arrival.
Copy, 11-2 arrival.
It's under the FD documents, right?
It is, yeah. If you look, it's by Mark. You'll see Mark put it there. It's a basic medical assistant guidebook. It's about 3/4 of the way up from the bottom as you scroll up.
Structure. There it is. Basic medical guide. All right, got it. Basic medical guide. So
Yeah.
I got the patient assessment chart. I got the slides that you asked me to pull up, the BLS patient routine care, and I've got the basic medical guide pulled up. Is that right?
That's correct. Yep.
There's a lot of stuff in here, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna show you guys some of this sometime. It's insane the amount of stuff that we have to learn as.
Now, do you have any questions about anything?
Not at the moment. I might, once we get to a call, I might, poke at you in Discord and be like, hey man, what do I do here? I'm feeling more comfortable with what I'm doing with FD. It's just like doing the calls by myself is where, when I get to a call, I get extremely nervous, man. I get so nervous.
Yeah, and so that'll go away slowly once you start doing the calls. So what are the? I mean, so what kind of calls have you been on?
I've been to the first one I went to was with Shane. Hang on one second, man. What's up, Sixers up in the house, man? Another one of my members right there. What is going on, Sixer? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Ghost is up in the house. Good to see you guys, man. Newman Gaming, what is going on? Another one of my members right there. What's up, Newman? How you doing, man? Joshua Gaming, you are new. Welcome to live stream, man. Appreciate you being here. Thank you, guys. So the very first call I went on was there was a guy trapped under a car, and that was with Shane. Not Shane M, but the other Shane.
Yeah, the cap. Okay.
Yeah. It was that. I went on that one. What's up, Fluffy? How you doing, man? Good to see you, man. And the next call I went on. Hey, Newman. Good to see you, man. Love you too, brother. The next call I went on was, I want to say it was. I honestly can't remember. I mean, I think every call I've been on thus far has been trauma. I don't. The second one I went on was someone who had punctures from needles in his arms and legs, and he was down and out. He had puncture wounds all over his body, and then the last one I did, the few in between that I can't remember. But the last one I did was I've done two where the patient died. I've done two where the patient died, and we had to, we had to look for we're doing CPR, we're checking for heart rates, we're checking vitals, we're checking for signs of death at the end of that call. So kind of around those calls is what I've been on so far.
Okay.
The shooting, yeah. Italian Dad, yes. Yeah, that's right. I also went on a call where there was a shooting, which was last patrol, not last patrol, but the last one I was on, which was like a week ago. I think there was like 2 officers down and 2 suspects down.
Oh, okay.
And the patient ended up dying on that one.
So that's a tough one. So your so what kind of calls do you like? Is it kind of every call that you like? Where does the nervousness come from? Like not knowing where to start, not knowing where to begin. What's the?
Yeah, it's like not knowing where to start. Like, I mean, when you first get there, I know you obviously want to check to see if they're breathing. You want to check for, cuts, bruises, bleeding. You want to make sure that, the first thing I think you want to make sure of is if they're alive and breathing, pretty much, right?
Yeah, so...
I mean, you're like, that's kind of like what your injury assessment is you look them over, you put in the chat, checks for cuts and bleeding, what do I find, so what would I do? I also had an MVA that I went to down here on GOH where the patient had died on me as well, and he was a passenger who had bad head trauma.
So the biggest thing and the reason why you want your guide up is because in the routine patient care in the BLS medical guidebook, at the very top in the table of contents, there is a routine patient care. That tells you exactly what to do when arriving on scene. You partner that up with the flowchart, and everything is smooth sailing after that. Whether the patient dies or not, or is DOA, still following this type of protocol is the best way to, making sure that your scenes go as smooth as possible, because that's the goal, right?
Right. You said the patient routine care. Is that what you said?
Yeah. So in your BLS medical guidebook that you pulled up, the big document, at the very top left, 4 from the top, you'll see routine patient care. If you click on that, that is a scene arrival and size up, and the first things that you want to do when arriving on scene.
I don't see no
to any call.
Care,
it doesn't matter what the call is, even a DOA, because you don't know they're DOA unless you're told. So, getting on scene, making sure it's safe, which 9 times out of 10 it's always the case. How many patients do you have? Your, any hazards or any additional resources that you might need. Oh, you have 2 patients? Well, there's 2 of us, but you still need to call for another medic, right? So most of the time you're going to be by yourself.
Engine 11 should be
so remember, I don't count as an additional medic because we don't have 2 apparatuses, right? So if there's 2 patients,
11-2 clear available, 16
we're going to need another. So that's the first thing, right? Then you have patient approach. So you need to decide, well, what is the mechanism of injury or nature of illness? So like for your MVA, that would be mechanism of injury, not nature of illness. Unless it's told to you that the guy had a heart attack while at the wheel. That would be a nature of illness, right?
Okay.
So that's something, I mean, it literally goes A, B, C, D, all the way to Z, right? Makes it super easy. Obviously, if the injury is life-threatening, which most NVAs are, you treat it immediately. If it's not, it becomes secondary.
Okay, I was told that when you go to the scene, you want to see how many patients you have.
Yep.
And you always want to treat the one who is in the worst condition, correct?
Correct. That we call it red cards. So when we go by cards, so green means that it's just you're showing up to somebody who had a diabetic episode and needs your assistance. That's a green, right? Yellow is, okay, they're going to need a little bit more care. Red is trauma, needs to be treated immediately before yellow and green. And black is DOA, or death, right? So that is...
What's up, Matthew? How you doing, man?
So when you hear somebody say, like any of these people say, yeah, you got a code yellow over there, you got a code red over there, you got a code black, whatever, then you know what that is, right? And you know where to go, especially when we have an MCI, which is mass casualty incident. When you have 2 or more patients, that's an MCI. So that requires additional resources. That requires actual paramedic, ALS. That would be up to you.
Shock treatment.
If you're the first one on scene, and that shit gets really easy. Eventually, you learn that, and that just becomes second nature. Right. But this is exactly, establish responsiveness. So do you know the 2 ways to establish responsiveness for a patient?
The 2 ways to establish responsiveness. One is by poke, prick, or feel, and one is by verbal.
Yep, you're correct. So sternum rub is what the first one was. So sternum rub, that's a pain response, and verbal, yeah. So when we get on scene, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch. If you need me, obviously we'll be in Discord and we'll be able to talk, right?
Okay.
But you need to make sure, because you have to juggle 2, you need to make sure that you're talking to your patient, explaining what you're doing in game, and then if you need me and we're talking, you got to switch back to to Discord, obviously.
Right.
So it makes it a lot easier than trying to explain to you to do something while we're on scene in game.
Yeah,
it muddies it up.
It does, and it makes me feel a lot better knowing that you're on the other end of Discord, and just in case I happen to have you there, man, and I need you.
Yep.
So
if we happen to get a GSW tonight, what we'll probably do is I'm going to let you take the reins for it, but I am going to help and intervene, only because we only have 2 minutes to treat a GSW. Okay, so a GSW is one of the quickest, that and cardiac arrest, but
which
that's
is a gunshot wound, right?
Yeah. So any GSW or cardiac incident or hypoxia or anything, I'm gonna intervene and help you. But for the other calls, we'll see. We'll see what the calls are. And what I like to do as an FTO is when we get a call, you're gonna get on the radio, you're gonna tell them, yeah, we're on our way, whatever. Yeah, we're on scene. But while we're on our way there, I'm gonna explain to you what type of call this is gonna be, so that when you show up on scene, you're ready to go. Like you get out of your ambo, you start. Hey, this is a allergic reaction. Let's say MVA, since we get a lot of those. So this is MVA. There's 2 patients, 1 passenger, one driver, or 1 is ejected. Here's what you're going to do first. You're going to assess responsiveness. Let's get a C caller on him. Check for an airway. Check for breathe. Like that's exactly what I'm going to do for you. And then you're going to get on scene and you're going to do that, and you already know what to do. So makes it really easy.
All right.
That way it kind of calms the waters a little bit when you get on scene, because it's so hectic, as you've probably already noticed.
Yeah, it is a bit adrenaline rushing.
If you show up amped up, then because you're nervous of where to go or you're not sure what to do, then what happens is the rest of the scene kind of follows that feeling and that behavior, because everybody's looking to you to correct that, right?
Right.
So when we show up, our job is to take the scene and push it down and keep it calm, right?
Right.
So
my door's open back there. He's asked me to take.
If we have a unresponsive patient, what is the first thing we do? So you've established unresponsiveness. What's the very first thing we do? For any unresponsive patient.
If they're unresponsive, we would start CPR.
That is correct. Yep. Chest compressions.
Hey,
yep, always.
Look at me.
I think that's one of the
Answering
biggest
right.
fails that I see.
Appreciate y'all being here,
with
man.
any of the medics in the department.
Thank y'all
is that
for hanging
it's
out
like
with me, man.
everyone
I really
waits to do
appreciate you guys.
CPR, and I just don't
He
understand
said taser
that.
them.
So.
Oh, Italian Dad, I read your comment a while ago. Italian Dad
Somebody
said
crashing into the.
I think so. Yeah, somebody sound like crashing sounds back there. Italian Dad said, ask if someone is having a heart attack if you should use a taser instead of the paddles. I mean, it's both electricity, right? Come on. Y'all got to stay over there. Y'all got to stay over there.
So I'm sharing my screen. So have you seen these slides before?
Is it the EMS slides?
Yeah, so you've seen these vital slides. You've seen...
Yeah, that's the ones I've got pulled up, yeah.
Okay. Do you have any questions about anything in here?
Not really. Not really. But I'm happy.
So you know that you can't operate a life pack. So if we need to use a life pack or use any type of AED, that'll be something that I'm going to have to do.
Those are for higher ranks, right?
Correct. You need to be ALS trained or a paramedic in order to use a life pack.
So, okay, but bandages I can use though, right?
Well, yeah, bandages and med kits are different. That's
what I have, a med kit, not a life pack. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So remember, life packs are things you attach to a body to find a shockable rhythm to shock the heart and get a heartbeat.
Okay.
So as a BLS, you won't be able to do that.
No, well, I mean, if we've already checked all that, that's what he's saying, ETHBot. If we've already checked them and they're unresponsive, like for sure they're unresponsive, and they have like no heart rate, no breathing, nothing like that, then yeah, you would start CPR.
Do you know the difference between cardiac arrest and a heart attack?
Cardiac arrest is when the heart just stops out of nowhere, right? I mean, is that what you're asking me?
Correct, yeah, because they are different. They're not the same thing.
Yeah, so the cardiac arrest, I think, is I'm not looking at the slide. Is like when the heart stops out of nowhere and it's just instant. A heart attack is when, how can I explain this? It's not immediate, but the heart can either speed up or slow down tremendously. You can have numbness in your right arm, I believe. Is that what it is? Is the numbness in the right arm?
What up, cuties?
And chest?
Your left arm.
Left arm, that's what it is. Look at this guy. This guy.
Andrew.
Again.
Yeah.
Why are you bothering me, bro?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Why not?
I get you signed off as an FTO, and here you are. Like you're still by me right now.
Yep. I just wanted to let you guys know, slow and quiet.
Okay. Go run in traffic.
Oh my gosh.
So easiest way to remember this: cardiac arrest is an unresponsive, not breathing, and no pulse. That's cardiac arrest.
Gotcha.
A heart attack is somebody who's still responsive, is having chest pain. That is a heart attack. But be prepared for them to go into cardiac arrest. So that's why they're different.
Yeah, I got you, because it's possible after the heart attack, yeah.
Yeah, so you're not going to attach an AED
Josh Garrison, what is
to somebody who's having a heart attack because they're not in cardiac arrest, right? So...
Right.
Yeah.
So, heart attack is when someone is responsive, right?
Yep.
But they're still having chest pain.
They're having chest pain, yeah.
Cardiac arrest is when they're unresponsive and they have no heartbeat, right?
That's correct. There's no pulse. They're not breathing. They're unresponsive. That is cardiac arrest.
Gotcha.
So we can attach a AED. We can check for a shockable rhythm. Then we'd advise shock, and then all this good stuff. That's how that works.
All right.
Now, if we show up to a heart attack, there is
these guys are teaching
medication
me so much, man.
that we can give them. Do you know what it is? that you can give him, that you're authorized to give as a BLS.
For a heart attack?
For a heart attack, yeah.
For a heart
Do you know
attack?
what it is?
That I don't know.
So, in the documents, there is at the bottom, there's a BLS medications and interventions. It's 3 up from the bottom. If you open that up, it's going to give you the symptoms of the specific, what we call an indication that you can give your patient. So,
triage.
So that medication is called aspirin. So you can give aspirin to your patient who is having chest pain.
I was going to say Tylenol. That was actually my first instinct.
So Tylenol is for pain,
right?
But not due to cardiac origins.
Because aspirin is just like a blood thinner.
Aspirin is an anti-inflammatory.
Okay.
So the reason the person is having a heart attack, and it could be a number of reasons, but the most common reason is there's a lack of blood supply to the heart or a blockage. So the anti-inflammatory, makes the platelets slippery so that the blood can get to the heart. Now, if we show up on, if we show up on scene and the person's bleeding, well, then we can't give them aspirin because, again, it's a blood thinner. So we don't want to give aspirin to somebody who's bleeding. That sheet gives you everything, including contradictions and actions of all the medication that you are allowed to give as a BLS, as an EMT.
Okay. I don't even think I have that one pulled up. Basic. He said, is that under the basic medical guide? Got what? What is that even? I don't even know what that's under. I don't even know what he's got pulled up. It says BLS medications intervention. I don't know what that's. I don't know what that's under. I think he told me to pull it up a while ago, but I don't know what that's under. I don't know. FD documents, like.
And these slides have that in there. So, they have all of the, chest pain. You can do nitroglycerin. You can do aspirin for chest pain, whatever.
I don't see where he's taught. I don't see where he's.
Just make sure that if you ever administer medication, that you understand the contradictions of your scene. So if you show up to a person with GSWs, you can't give them any medication, not because they're unresponsive. Obviously, the patient has to have their own airway, control of their own airway, and usually with GSWs, if that's an issue, you've got an ALS there anyway, and we're going IV. So we're already pushing fluids through an IO or an IV, right? So it means very little. But if you show up to somebody who's been, like, for public intoxication, you can give them Tylenol, which is any ibuprofen.
It is.
As long as there's no active bleeding.
Punch them some nitro
of any kind.
Get it and go let it be in the hospital.
And then, do you know what your most important, and this is something that a lot of people overlook, but do you know what your most important thing in your arsenal that you can give a patient, and any patient can take this? You can give this to anyone you want at any time. Do you know what it is?
Most important.
It's your most important asset.
That you can give it to any patient for any reason, or
any reason, any patient, no matter the illness, no matter the mechanism of injury, you can give this to them, and you never want to withhold it from a patient. Do you know what that is?
My only guess would be Tylenol.
Think less medication and more support for the body, the overall health of the body.
You got me, man. I don't know about that.
Oxygen.
Oxygen, okay.
So, I don't know what it is, but when I'm on scene as an engineer and I'm looking at the medics and I'm trying to figure out like why isn't this PT on oxygen, especially as an ALS certified medic, it drives me nuts. You always want to provide oxygen if you can. So there's 3 reasons why you'll want to. You'll want to always provide it in respiratory distress. Obviously, the patient's having trouble breathing. Okay, let's pump some O2, right? Any patient that's suffering from trauma or shock, there should always be O2 running.
He's training
So
me
for
right
any
now,
MVA, there should always be O2, no matter how severe it is. And then obviously, oxygen. You provide oxygen for a patient that isn't fully alert.
Well, I haven't forgot about those membership flexes. I'm going to dance for those here in a little bit.
So, it's one of the best things you have in your arsenal.
All right. So oxygen, one of the most important things.
Now, do you know the 3 ways to administer oxygen?
Well, I know you can administer it through the nose and then through a mask.
Yep.
And I'm assuming mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
I mean, that's one way. But no, you don't want to be doing that. So yeah, the nose is correct. We call it an NC or a nasal cannula.
Hey,
that's
Game
low
247
oxygen.
coming through with the 5-month
So
membership.
that is for people that are fully alert. They're in a little bit of respiratory distress, but not life-threatening.
Here in a minute, guys.
That's what a nasal cannula is for.
A nasal... What? Say that again?
A nasal cannula.
A nasal cannula. Okay. And that's the... That is like... Are those the tubes that go up the nose? Is that what that is?
Correct. Yep. The 2 little nostril plugs, and it wraps around the head, and it hooks up to an O2 tank. Yeah. That's low, what we call LFO, which is low flow O2.
Okay.
So you don't want to provide that to somebody who is in trauma because it doesn't provide enough per minute.
Okay, but somebody's in trauma, you would provide the manual, right? Like you would put the mask on their face, the one that you have to pump yourself. That's the one you want to use on trauma patients, right?
That's a BVM, so that's a bag valve mask, yes. That's if the airway, if you put in an OPA or an MPA. So OPA is for non-responsive PTs. The other one,
it's less
NLA is for responsive patients. But remember, BAV valve masks are for when you're pumping O2. So that means that somebody would need there to help you because you no longer can do anything else because you're pumping O2. You're breathing for the patient, essentially.
Right.
So that's the most severe, right? That's for like high-end trauma, non-responsive people that don't have support of their own airway. That's what the BVM is for. The one you said earlier is just the mask, what we call an NRM, which is the non-rebreather mask that you just slide over their face. Like a face mask, and it supplies the same level of O2 that a BVM does. So non-rebreather masks, though, are not for PTs that are unresponsive. They're not. So that's one thing. So that's why I say, like,
I'm stepping over there, guys, because I don't want to accidentally hit him. You know what I'm saying?
It's important that you understand how to administer oxygen because I see time and time again on scene that a lot of people fail to get that done properly.
Okay.
And because you have me with you, obviously if we are transporting a patient to the hospital, I'm going to actually jump in the back while you drive, and I'm going to end up pushing fluids and a whole bunch of other shit. So...
You guys crack me up, man.
But when you're by yourself, all of that would have to be done on scene, and then you'd have to transport them. So
like the little booger suckers you put in their nose, you suck it out. That's funny. These guys are really teaching me a lot, though. Yeah, he's going through everything right here for me, man. Airways. Don't have an airway, you don't have a patient. An unresponsive patient is prone to having their airway occluded by the tongue. There are 2 ways we can secure a route for oxygen to the lungs.
So you know that the OPA goes through the mouth, and MPA goes through the nose.
Right.
Just so you're aware. So yeah, OPA is for fully unresponsive patients, and MPA is for people who might, likely might become unresponsive.
Okay, gotcha.
I need to eat before I die, and you need to put an OPA in me.
Oxygen can be used for anyone for any reason, right? I mean.
Yep. There's no such thing as oxygen is bad for the body, because that is how the body survives on a daily basis. Yeah.
Right.
So never, ever, ever withhold oxygen from a patient. So if you show up on scene, the guy's just having, a diabetic episode, maybe you do some oral glucose. Great. Maybe you provide a little O2 to get the the blood saturation back up. Remember, do you know the percentage of where the blood has to be at in order for you to not have to or have to provide oxygen? Do you know what that percentage is?
It's got to be, doesn't have to be at 100%.
It does not actually. We're never actually at 100%. No one ever is, unless you're like, a god amongst mere mortals.
So I'm going to guess probably 95, 96.
You're close, 94%. So anything below 94%, you should be administering oxygen, no questions asked.
Okay.
So when you check vitals, that is one of the vitals you're looking for, is the BO, or blood oximetry, or blood saturation level. That's what you're looking for.
Okay.
If you see it's anywhere below 94%, I don't care how responsive the patient is, he needs oxygen.
Okay, and in the chat, I would say, checks for percentage of oxygen. What do I find? Is that how I would do that? Something like that.
You could do that, or you could just do something simple like checks the PT's vitals.
Okay.
So checks all vitals, or you can do checks heart rate, BP, blood saturation, and then the Civ will use their, which is part of their requirements, as I'm sure you're already aware, of how to dish out vitals based on that chart that is given to the Civs.
Right.
So that's what you're looking for. But if you get anything below 94% and you don't administer oxygen, that's bad news. You don't want to be caught doing that.
Okay, so I do have a question aside from the oxygen. What the C color? That is for people who have been in a car accident, who have neck and possible back injuries, right?
So simplify it. A C collar is for anyone whose spine may be at risk for separation. So
okay.
So if you need to move a patient, so for example, let's talk about gunshot wounds.
All right.
You need to move that patient, right? They can't move without you. Would you or would you not put a C collar on?
If we had to move them, what would be their? Well, it depends on what the collar is, though.
What's going on, sir? What's going on?
What's up?
User disconnected from your channel.
I'm just chilling.
You're just chilling? Do you need...
User joined your channel.
No, man.
Do you need any assistance?
Nah, man. I just came up here to tell you all that you do a wonderful job, and I brought some sweeties for you if y'all want some.
Well, what'd you bring, man?
I mean, I bring a lot of things.
Well, I'll tell you, man.
Trying to sell you drugs.
Yeah, I tell you, I just ate some really good food and a big plate of it, man. So I'm pretty full right now. I'm good.
Okay, man. You weren't gonna get any anyway.
I'm good. Gentlemen, I'm good. I just finished all my Halloween candy, so I'm pretty tapped out.
Y'all don't want my chocolate?
No, I'm all good, man.
I'm just gonna fuck yourself.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, then.
Yeah, where were we?
We were talking about the oxygen levels and.
Oh yeah.
That's where we were. I do not want to accidentally hit that guy again.
I'm gonna go long route, man.
Yo, I sucked.
Oh God.
Good
this guy kills himself on my watch right now. I swear to God, bro.
Jeez, man. What is he? Is he trying to sell like?
Medic 3-1. Did you have traffic?
Is he trying to legit sell? Some
I did. Just a misclick.
good stuff. Is that what he's doing?
Well, yeah, he's trying to. Really, dude.
Medic 3, could you repeat your last copy?
Thank you, Alexander Baker, for subscribing to the channel.
Medic
Really
3 to Firecom.
appreciate that.
Just making sure radio works.
You're gonna drop a
Good?
special little something that's stocking right there. Look at the top right corner of the screen. Ba-ding, there
He
it
just crashed his
goes.
vehicle, dude. If we get called to that right now.
Thank you so much, Alexander Baker, for subbing the channel. Welcome to the criminal justice community, man. Appreciate you being here, man. And thank you for subscribing. Hope you enjoyed the live stream.
All right.
Papow, what is up, pal? How you doing, man? Good to see you, bro.
Oh yeah,
What is
you were
up,
talking
pal?
about a
How
sea
you
caller.
doing, brother? Good to
Yeah,
see you,
so
man.
the sea caller.
I think I said your name. didn't I?
Anytime you have to move a patient who cannot move themselves, you should always apply a sea collar.
Okay, I got you.
So that's the trick, right? Is like, okay, you show up to any trauma, the patient needs you to assist them to move, right? So we got to put them on a backboard, we got to strap them in. That right there is your indication that a sea collar should be applied. If the patient can stand up, walk, run, dance, swim, whatever, and walk with you and whatever, a sea collar is not necessary.
So
unless
it's got to be applied before we move them if they cannot move themselves, right?
Yes, it does. You have an unresponsive patient in trauma from a car accident that can't tell you what's wrong. You are also not a doctor. So you don't know what kind of damage to the neck, the spine, the vertebrae. You don't know the head, you don't know. Usually what I do, and this has never failed me, is on a scene, I put sea collar on. Any trauma, any MVA ejection, or any head trauma from an MVA, I always put a sea collar and head blocks. I keep that head completely immobile during transport. And it never fails.
He said
because that's the point. So on slide 31, you can actually see what that looks like with the head block and the sea collar. Just remember that tourniquets, you need to call tourniquets out to Firecom.
I'm good.
You need to get a time established for tourniquets. So if you apply a tourniquet or someone else is applying a tourniquet, you need to go, hey, Firecom, tourniquet applied, whatever. And then they'll give you, obviously they'll give you like, oh, okay, tourniquet applied at 1637 or whatever time it is, right? So
which is anything that pretty much ties around the leg or arm or wherever it's at and stops the blood flow from bleeding out, right?
That's correct. That's for severe arterial or venous bleeding. Okay. So, yeah,
So someone's like shot or stabbed in the artery. That would be arterious bleeding. Is that what you said?
Yeah, that's severe arterial bleeding.
Right.
So you want to make sure you put, and obviously if they're stabbing or whatever.
Engine 3, did you have traffic?
If the knife is still, that's something that you'll want to look like. Any injuries, is the knife still in the body? What do I see? Whatever that you do in your me chat. If the knife is still there, obviously you don't take that thing out. You put a tourniquet on, and you're done, right? And we got to get them transported.
All right.
Oh, we're getting a call.
New dispatch. Grass fire. Grapeseed Main Street. 2014.
Engine 1, Medic 1-1. Respond 1001, Great Ocean Highway. Route 1. Car fire.
Let's go.
Medic 1. 1, Engine 1, respond 1001, Great Ocean Highway,
Oh.
car fire, respond fire main, call at time 1713.
Hold on just a second. They cleared us just now. Give me 1 second.
New dispatch. Car fire. Great Ocean Highway / Route 1. 1001.
Oh, there we go.
Engine 3 back in service.
Copy Engine 3. Break, Firecom, Engine 1, Medic 1-1, copy traffic.
Engine 1 responding.
All right, CJ, this is your show.
User was moved out of your channel.
Medic 1, show me responding.
Copy with Engine 1, Medic 1-1 responding.
Battalion 1 Firecom, will you attach me?
Postal is 1001.
A from Battalion.
Thank you, that's what I was wondering. Visible, there we go. What was it again?
1001.
Let's do it, guys. Code 3, here we go, guys.
Engine 3, Medic 3-1, respond 2014, 2014, Grapes Main Street, grass fire. Engine 3, Medic 3-1, respond 2014, 2014, Grapes Main Street for grass fire, respond fire main, call at time 1714.
Engine 3, copy speed. Something right?
So this is a car fire.
Same route, same traffic, Medic 1.
So first and foremost, we don't know right now if
Copy it.
it does look like there is somebody entrapped. So max this puppy out. 80 miles an hour. Just don't kill us and make sure you're buckled up. So this is a person entrapped. So we cannot approach the vehicle until either the fire is out and all the hazards are gone. Once we get in there, we're going to make sure the patient is stabilized with a C-collar. We're going to check for responsiveness. We're going to, we're going to talk to him. We're going to keep him calm. And we're going to start applying possible wound dressings for burns, possible third-degree burns, especially for an entrapment. Could be good. Could be a good day.
Alright.
There's also an airbag deployment, so airbag deployment means that there's going to be a head trauma. Alright, kill your siren. Go up a little bit more. All the way up, all the way up. You don't have to pull this far off. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop, 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 stop. Back up just a little bit.
Battalion 1 Firecom, go ahead and start me a squad this way.
And good, that's good.
Copy Battalion 1, break. Firecom Squad 11.
Alright, grab your stretcher. Make sure your gloves are on.
Squad 11 to respond 1001 Great Ocean Highway for assistance with a car fire with entrapment.
Where's that at?
Copy. You can show Squad 11 en route.
Gloves.
Copy Squad 11.
There we go.
Engine 3 on location. You start a water tender this way. Maybe a large grass fire.
Copy, standby.
Aren't we supposed to call on scene?
Medic 1-1 on scene.
There we go.
Medic 1 on scene.
So see, disregard. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up your ambulance. So go ahead and go up there.
11 to respond 2014 Grapes Main Street to assist the grass fire.
Alright guys, let's go ahead and hop up here. We gotta wait on fire to clear somebody.
Medic
There
3-1,
was a car fire. Well, that's initially where I was gonna pull to, but
Battalion 1, Medic 1-1, pull ahead in the same lane as this incident.
So really quick, CJ, drop your stretcher, hop into your vehicle. Hey, how's it going?
I gotta close the doors again, or reopen the doors.
Okay.
What's that, bro? Oh, that's the saw going off. That's the saw. I gotta get that back door. There we go. Well, let's extend that back out. There we go. There we go.
All right, I gotta move your apparatus.
What is going
Medic
on? I don't understand what's going on.
Sheriff's Deputy Just.
told me that there was a direct way to the fire if you want to get closer to it. Try to get your hose attached.
I'm gonna put my. Is the fire close to us or something?
Copy. I already have a handline stretch.
Oh, it's right there. Okay, that's
about
why.
400 feet.
I'm gonna.
Copy.
I'm gonna go over here behind my ambulance and at least put my stretcher right here so I can be ready. Y'all have it ready.
Squad.
Y'all wish me luck, man. Wish me luck, guys.
1001 direct. What direction of travel are you facing?
Let's go up there and find out what's going on.
No pulse, unresponsive.
We're gonna be
okay, so
southeast.
CJ,
No,
we got
he does have a pulse. It's very.
Oh, he does have a pulse.
Copy, thank
okay.
you. ETA 3 clicks.
Okay, so unconscious, not alert.
Battalion 1 copy.
He does have a weak pulse. Okay.
Okay, I got you.
Engine 3 starting primary attack.
Unresponsive, no pulse.
Engine 3 primary attack.
Hey, really quick, jump back in your apparatus and reset the apparatus for me. Open your doors and stuff.
Okay.
Your slash trunk, since I drove it.
All right, man. All right, I gotta reset the trunk.
Engine 3 Firecom. Do we have any other engines available?
It's going to be a negative this time.
There we go.
Copy.
All right, grab your stretcher.
And Engine 3, just be advised, you do have Engine 11 en route.
Come on, CJ, find that sweet spot. Where is it? There it is. Let's
Engine
go.
11, there's going to be a running fire when you arrive on one's on the south side, please.
Roger.
Oh, I just ran over that.
Yes, I do believe so.
Okay. All right, we're ready to go.
Alright.
Once that fire's out, we'll approach.
Okay. Looks like that we may have to wait for the squad to get here. That way,
I got my chart pulled up, guys. I got my chart.
Some stabilizers on that car.
Taser,
'cause it keeps
taser.
moving.
Okay, copy
What's
that.
up, Pimp7? How you doing, man? Been a little while. Guys, I promise for those who flex their memberships,
82, you want to take it?
who become a member or anybody wants to drop donations or super chats, I will dance for, man. Those who've already flexed their membership, I've got you guys. I have not forgot. Just give me a little bit. Once I
Negative, I already have
get settled back somewhere, I will dance for those
the
memberships, guys. I promise you. I appreciate the memberships. I
What do you
really,
say?
really do, guys.
Shit's so
I can't
chaotic.
necessarily dance in the middle of the scene, but
go over here real quick.
I said I can.
Engine 1, repeat that last track.
I have the doors open. I'm trying to get the patient down.
all right. So he's unresponsive. He's got a pulse.
Copy.
Yeah, every time I go to grab him, it just folds him over in the car and it
Does
won't
he-
come out.
Squad 11.
Does he need to help up again?
No, he's good.
Squad
Okay.
11, you can position right there.
Yo, look how realistic this looks, guys. Right?
Oh, good. He's blocking off traffic so that we don't get freaking creamed right here.
Right? Like these cars are flying, man.
Yeah, dude. Just be careful.
Yeah, I'm gonna get over a little bit, I think.
What do you say was going on?
Pull your stretcher on the other side of
Every
these
time he tries
cones.
to get it out, he does what?
Every time he goes, tries to carry the patient, he keeps flopping over. It looks like he's stuck.
Engine 3 explosion, sir.
Okay.
Engine 3 explosion, sir.
Hey, what do you want me to do?
A LT, really quick. Is this a
Engine
local
3 to
over
engine
here?
11, you can reduce the
There we
code
go.
to fire appears to be knocked down.
Yes, that is a local.
Oh, okay. I'm like, Jesus.
Engine 2
All right, so we
Uh,
got a
squad,
patient
go
that
ahead
is
and place
not responsive.
Stabilizers on the car.
Not responsive, but he's got
You want me to just
a.
RP that out?
All right, CJ, we're getting ready. Fire's out, so it's gonna be us soon here.
All right. So he's non-responsive, but he does have a pulse.
Yes. Yeah, if you're gonna go.
Yeah,
on the passenger
non-responsive,
side, look
weak
towards the
pulse.
front of
We're gonna check for breathing first.
Okay.
Let's get a set of vitals.
Okay, gotcha.
We're gonna stabilize for extrication, and then we're gonna get him to the stretcher.
Okay. Let's see. So, I don't think I need any of that.
Oh, here he comes.
Squad 11, disregard that last assignment.
God.
Patient
Oh, it's the guy that came to the
There you
station.
go.
from the vehicle.
Look, guys, watch.
Alright, so I'm going to place you on the stretcher.
Hey, can you start telling them to put him on hold? Whatever status he is. And then just
Oh, it's that guy.
Squad 11 repeat.
All right, CJ, get over there by him. Let's start getting vitals. Make sure you're talking to him. Get responsiveness.
Copy.
Hey, how's it going, man? I'm CJ with FD, man. Can you, are you good, man? I'm just here to take good care of you. Make sure that we check some vitals on you here real quick, okay?
Okay, you're getting no response, so let's get let's check an airway real quick.
He just told me to talk to him. He just told me to talk to him.
So slash me is the patient breathing, checks airway, any blockages.
Are you guys going to transport, or are you guys dictating that right now?
He just told me to talk to him.
We're going to see real quick. See
it confused me because they tell me to do one thing and then...
probably going to take him.
What's up, being the gamer? How you doing, man? Good to see another one of these right there.
And then if you guys can keep on hold for us.
Okay, yep, for sure.
Engine 3rd, engine 11, where you at?
Coming directly at you here.
Might be better if
also make sure you... Yeah, there you go.
He told me to talk. That's why I don't talk. If they're unresponsive, there's no sense of talking to them. They can't hear you. He told me to talk to him. He said, oops, excuse me. That's the dude that come up there a while ago asking us for...
All right, let's get some vitals.
Checks vitals. Checks vitals.
Battalion 1, Engine 1. Is the vehicle clear for the deputy to come up there and look around it?
User left your channel.
Heartbeats.
Stand by. We're trying to make sure there's no oil leaks or anything else underneath. Just cut the battery cable.
Copy. Just let me know when it's clear.
Pulse, heartbeat, whatever. There we go.
Oh yeah, you forgot the slash.
Oh.
Engine 3, fire come.
I forgot the slash.
Engine 3, good.
Oh my gosh,
Can you send the law enforcement calls on this call back on to 2014? I need information from them.
Copy, standby.
While he's giving you vitals, let's go ahead and check external injuries. Can you, so slash me, can I see any external injuries?
Squad 11 fire down, show me available.
Copy, Squad 11.
Okay, so you got a 34 BP, 80 over 56, and his blood oxygen is 87%, so what do we need to do?
Okay, so again, so his BP is his, what now? What is it again? How do you say it? Do all the stuff again? What is it?
It's up there, so 34, it's low, 80 over 56, which is low, and his oxygen saturation is 87%. So does this guy need O2?
Yeah, he does, so we would apply oxygen.
Okay, so the airway is clear. So you're going to put, what do you think we're going to put? Do we have to breathe for this patient?
No, if his airway's not blocked, we don't have to breathe for him. We just have to apply oxygen to him.
But is he responsive?
He's not.
So we need to do what?
We need to breathe for him?
Correct. So what are you going to do? What are you going to put in?
I don't know. I can't remember all this stuff. I can't even remember what it's called.
So unresponsive patient, you're going to put in an OPA. So let me stabilize him real quick.
Okay. I don't...
Okay, he's got a large gash on the head. Clothing appears to be bloody, so he is losing blood.
Okay. So let him die. I'm just kidding, guys.
Correction, engine
That's
11.
terrible. I'm gonna shut my mouth.
Go ahead and
Copy engine 11.
insert an OPA. And then for oxygen, go ahead and attach a BVM.
3, are you okay?
Alright. Hey, so it's clear to go up there. Just kind of watch the front end of it. It's got a little bit of oil leaking. He's going to put some oil dry.
So you're going to start pumping O2?
Alright, yeah. Okay, that's good. Thank you.
Actually, I'm going to start pumping O2. And you're going to address that head wound, and then we're going to get him transported.
All right. I need my talk.
Engine 3 to
push
medic
the talk
3,
on
1,
because every time I do
clear
it, it
whenever
puts
you're
just
ready,
letters
return
across,
service.
numbers across the screen. Me.
10-4.
Applies.
Medic 3 on the fire con, go ahead and show me.
Bandages to wounds.
3-1 clear available 1729.
So instead of doing bandages to wound, you're going to get a wound dressing. Clean the wound first, then apply the wound dressing to the head, and ask if the bleeding has stopped. That's what you're going to do.
New dispatch. Car fire. Great Ocean Highway / Route 1.
Ignore the CAD.
001.
Oh, okay, now it's raining. Let's go ahead and get him transported, CJ, because it's raining. We need to get in the ambulance.
Okay.
You can have Elio stand
So,
down.
wait, just a second.
Copy, will
Well, you said the transported.
Hey, where are you guys taking them to? Pillbox?
Yeah, it's gonna be pillbox.
Alright.
Great, I got short sleeve on.
All right, let's go.
Take her into pillbox.
And pillbox is 8040.
Let's go. Go in the pillbox. Why did it not draw me a route, did it?
Make sure you buckle in and I'm ready to go.
Are you in?
Yeah, I'm in. Let's go.
How can I move the ambulance? Alright, here we go, guys. Head in the pillbox, baby. I know this seat better in first person. Oh, no, not at all. You gotta hit it, man. I'm gonna punch this thing. I did alright for that one, guys. I think I did okay. Having him there makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. Because he's kind of leading me through it and helping me along with it, so it really helps me a lot like that. Eventually I'm able to do this on my own. Thank you guys. Everybody throw up the chat code 3. We're heading to Pillbox Medical because of trauma, so anybody with trauma goes to Pillbox, no doubt about it.
Okay, more fire column. Let me clear the base.
Clear available 1732.
Radar T behind what?
Medic 1-1. Show us en route to pillbox trauma.
1-1 to pillbox.
Just be careful.
Stand by.
Be careful within the rain.
I am. tell me my stream died, bro. My stream okay over there, guys? Look like it froze up on my end.
Firecall Medical 1. Alexis is awaiting arrival on Chardae.
Engine 1 fire contact clear
Engine 1 clear 7234.
I'm just gonna do. I'm not gonna do cruise control guys. I'm gonna manually drive this thing because these cars, man, are just weaving out in front of me sometimes. I don't want to hit nobody. That visual V, guys. That's visual V right there. See that? Those graphics, it's visual V, ladies and gentlemen. Medic 1 to Firecom.
Medic 1-1.
Show me that pillbox, medical.
Copy arrival pillbox.
Hey, hey. All right, let's take him in. Let's take him on in.
Yeah, this place can become a maze.
Yeah, no kidding. For sure.
We're gonna go into surgery. Back up a little bit. Oh, okay. I don't know.
All right, so I'm gonna.
Medic 3 on the fire.
Where did your? Busy. I don't see your stretcher in my eyes.
3-1 busy.
It's right. It's like right here in front of me where I'm standing.
Okay, let's get him up.
You can show me busy.
Sky 3 busy.
I don't see him now. I have no idea where he went. He's outside the.
User left
I have
your
no
channel.
idea where he went.
The nurses already take the guy.
They already took him?
I was just wondering, are you guys who transported the guy from 1001?
Yeah. We just don't. We're just having an issue.
Okay.
Yeah, he just like disappeared. Do you not see him either?
I don't see him. He's gone. Your stretcher and the PT is gone.
No, but well, my stretcher's in front of me, but.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know where.
He's still here, so I'm not sure.
All right, so you just want to go ahead and
User
we'll just
joined your channel.
get him on the table, like we always. There he is.
Oh, there. Yeah, let's get him on the table. We'll get him on the table right now.
All right, let's go ahead and move him over.
You got
1,
it.
2, 3. There we go.
All right, give your report to Nancy. But you actually have to talk to Nancy. You have to give her a verbal report.
Oh, I can go outside the door and do that, right?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Just go right outside the door.
What did he have? He had, it's so hard to remember everything. He had a gash on his head, right? Didn't he have a wound on his head?
He did, yeah.
Okay, he was non-responsive.
He had a massive wound in his abdomen that I had to take care of too.
Okay. Brought patient in that was non-responsive. He had a wound on the head, and he had a massive lesion to the abdomen that was bandaged up and taken care of. The wound on his head was also taken care of. I cleaned the wound, wrapped it up, and then we got him transported down here because it started raining on us, and we didn't want to get the patient wet, so we put him in the ambulance, brought him here, and he is here now. He is still non-responsive. Also, I want to make a note. His oxygen was also his airway was not blocked, and his air was really low. Though he had a low blood pressure of 80/56, and his pulse was pretty low.
So you have to give her a verbal. I don't know where you went.
I did.
You have to give her a verbal report.
I did. I just did it. I did it outside the door here.
Okay. So you know of all the wounds and everything that needed to be done?
Yeah, I stated what was wrong with him, why we brought him here, what happened on the scene, what we did to him, and then transportation here. And his current status as well. Million inspiration. Why? If you've been banned from my Discord, I'm not going to recite the ban. You can't come here asking me for that. And I don't know what's going on, but I wish you would quit asking for it in the chat because there's things going on right now, and I'm not going to recite your ban. I'm not trying to be a jerk about it, but when my team bans someone, that's it. That's it. I don't recite the ban. What was the? Did you even? What were you even banned for? If you give me a legit reason why you were banned, nobody's gonna unban you.
Okay, will you take this name down?
And
First
if you
name
keep
Mark,
asking in my chat,
last
dude, I'm
name
just gonna boot you out of here. I'll have the mods boot you
Longford,
out.
Mark Longford.
Squad 11.
What was the reason you were banned? Are you gonna tell me for no reason?
Here's
I knew it. You know what? I'm so sick of hearing that.
Thank you. Is he able to be spoken to now?
Dude, you weren't banned for no reason.
He's gonna be
okay.
in surgery.
I'm not
He's got
listening to it
Engine
no
one,
more,
added
bro.
one, two.
I'm not listening to it no more. You're done. There you go. Thank you, Newman Gaming. Thank you. Bye. You can talk to yourself now. I knew it before I even seen his chat. I called it for no reason. They always say, I got banned for no reason. When. Give me a bottle. God. You were banned for a reason. You don't get banned for no reason. Jesus. Wham. Just wham. Good
Copy,
God.
Engine 1, Medic 1-2 responding.
This is
caller
why I
stating
don't
he fell off
allow
his bike and possibly twisted his ankle.
teenagers to come to Discord. This is why I allow it. It's too much drama. They always come back, can I please be unbanned? Can I please? No, you can't. You cannot be unbanned. You screwed up. You made a mistake. It's your fault. Take some accountability for what you did. You're not getting unbanned.
Did you
get
get
out of my
the,
chat? Jesus Christ. Grow up. I did not. I need to go in and make sure I get that right.
I already got it for you.
Search through his
So
pockets. I did not get that. What was his name?
his name's Mark Longford.
Okay.
3-1 available.
Are we good to go out of here since I did my verbal report?
1-2 on scene.
Yeah, so we need to go back to the ambulance and get all the call notes.
Okay, let's do that. Which way was the way out here? Let's see. Jeez. Yeah, I know it. I got to get my jacket on. I knew it. I called it before he even typed it in the chat. I said, well, let me guess.
You got
It's
to
for
come
no
back
reason,
this way.
right? I knew it. I knew it, bro. Thank you, Nicholas. Thank you. I meant to do that when I came in. Okay, yeah, I got you, Newman. I got you, bro. I got you.
You're here.
Oh, my
through the door.
stretcher. I didn't get my stretcher. I think I didn't get my stretcher. I got to go back and get my stretcher, man. I forgot it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't even see it, so that's.
Was it in here?
Do you know how to get out of here, or do you need me to come get you?
I think I can get out.
Yeah, I was going down the freeway.
I forgot my stretcher, dude. I forgot my stretcher. I know Nicholas has an eagle eye, man. Like he needs to, when he's old enough, he needs to be an SLRP for real. Like he would be so good at this. Just watching everybody else do it, he's learned and he's studied and he's watched and he's taking notes. Nicholas Peel is got an eagle eye and the flaxes of a puma. Nicholas got the reflexes of a puma, baby. Got banned for no. That stuff. I guess you know how many times. If I had a dime for every time somebody told me they was banned for no reason, I'd be so wealthy. I'd be so wealthy.
Okay.
Now this is where I would call dispatch to tell them that I'm leaving Pillbox, right?
No. So, did you call arrival to Pillbox, by the way?
I did.
Okay. So you're going to want to, before you call yourself available, you need to get all of the times for your call notes. So you need to get the time we got the call, the time we were dispatched, when we arrived on scene, and both of the transport times to Pillbox and when we arrived at Pillbox. Those are the most important, because if you don't have those, you can't complete the report.
All right, I got it, man.
All right, go ahead and show us call for clear and available, and then get us back up to Toledo.
Medic 1, you can show me clear and back available.
Make sure you're saying
Copy,
medic
medic
1.
Clear and available.
Yeah, 1-1. Make sure you do 1-1.
Okay.
And then we'll do the report together once we get back up there. The postal is 1040. All right, so talk to me. How did it go?
I don't know. How do you think I did? I was going to ask you the same thing.
Well, give me your impression of that scene first, before I tell you my thoughts.
Well, my impression of the scene was that we had somebody that was unresponsive. So, if someone's unresponsive, that's automatic trauma. That's some trauma, right? That's an automatic. Well, no, because he had a pulse. He had a weak pulse, so low blood pressure. He had a lesion on his head. He had a pretty massive lesion on his abdomen, which was patched up. I cleaned the wound on his head, bandaged it up, and then because of the rain, we had to go ahead and transport him over to pillbox because he was in such bad shape. Because that was a trauma call, right?
Oh heavens, yes. Yeah, any MVA is trauma.
And anytime they're trauma, they have to be transported to pillbox, correct?
Correct.
All right. So how did I do?
I think you did well. I could tell the hesitation on scene, so I could see where that nervousness comes from.
Yeah.
So I think what it is the one thing that helped me when I first started in FD. There's so much information to know that you don't want to try and learn it all at once. It's the reason why I went over all the things that you're going to be using 100% of the time. Oxygen, OPA, MPA, BVM, all of that stuff. C-collar. It's the reason why we went over that, because what did we use on scene? We used C-collar, BVM, all of that stuff, right?
Right.
The only reason I rushed was because it was raining and I didn't want the PT to go into shock, and 2, his BP was starting to suffer and I didn't want to stay on scene. So we needed to get him transported. That's one of the biggest issues.
Best of dash cam.
Here's what I will tell you. Like
new?
I said, one of the biggest things that helped me was that flow chart.
Welcome to
I show up to a scene, I immediately check responsiveness. So the acronym for that is AVPU. Alert, verbal, pain, or unresponsive.
Did he say
I need to assess for those 4 things. If the patient is alert and responsive, then it's a cakewalk. If they're not responsive, then I know right away that I'm going to have to do a bunch of other things.
I'm doing good, Antonio. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Thank you for
Getting
showing
vitals, checking airway, checking for the patient's breathing, getting some O2 into him. That all needs to be done as quickly as possible, right? So that we can get them transported as quickly as possible. So I can see where kind of the hesitation
Outrageous
is.
and liar. Nobody called you a liar.
Really, the only way to rectify that is to just keep doing it.
I just
keep
called
practicing.
your bluff before you. I called what you were going to say.
And eventually,
you said it.
you'll get
so
it.
much.
Right?
Everybody that gets banned is banned for no reason. Banned for no reason. There was a reason you were banned, dude. There was a reason you were banned.
I think what we'll do, and I don't know if Shane did this with you or not.
Tell me this.
For the next call, depending on what that next call is,
what was your name in the Discord?
I think what we'll do is I'll do the scene, and you shadow me.
Because I'm going to remember you, man.
So that you can really, and what I want you to pay attention to is how quickly we get through stuff.
You didn't word it wrong, bro. No, you didn't.
Like what is it that we need to do to get through this scene, right? For this specific encounter or whatever the issue is. That way you can kind of see like how it's done. Do you think that would be helpful, or do you find that do you want to just go head first into the next call so you get more practice? Well, it's up to you.
The way we're doing it now is really helpful because it's helping me to, when I'm listening to you and you're telling me to do this and do that, it kind of helps. So just explaining it like you were saying, learning the important stuff first, like what we're going to use on pretty much, every time and every scene, and then learning everything else along the way, because it is a lot of stuff to take, like a lot of info to take in.
Yeah, so did my size up while we were driving to the scene help you at all?
Yeah, it helped me because I got to know, you told me what was going on with the patient. We had a non-responsive patient who had I think you said, who was in the MVA, who was in a fire, and that we had to stand clear of it before we were approved to go up there.
Sorry, by the way, are your headlights off? Because it looks like you're driving without headlight.
They're on my screen.
Oh, okay. As long as they're on. Oh no, see, now they're off. You just turned them on for me.
Yeah, see, that's weird because they've been on the whole time. Yeah, I clicked them off just then though, and then turned them back on.
Okay, yeah, they're not on for me. Just as long as you're driving with headlights.
Yeah, they're on for me, but they're not shining on the road. I might need to go to my settings and see if my post FX is set correctly.
Yeah. So what we're going to do, we're going to get back to station. We're going to do the report for this call.
Okay, all right.
And by we, I mean you're going to do the report, and I'm going to help you through it.
Okay.
That's what that means. Oh, careful, don't.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and head back to the station here, and I'll catch up to chat.
You just ran a red light.
What? Yeah.
And there's a community service officer behind you, too.
Did I really? I ran a red light?
Yeah. So it's only 25 through here.
I thought the light was green, I guess, from where I looked at it from a distance. There we go.
All right, now it's green.
What's up, Chris G? How you doing, man? That's what I thought. I thought it was a green light. Maybe he saw it red on his screen. I don't know. You know, that may be VSync playing tricks on our eyes because it was green for me back there at that main light. Where you said I ran the red light, I think it might have been, yeah. Please nobody be behind me.
Better go over and show me a route to Polito.
And this time you'll go all the way into the bay.
Well, yeah, I don't want to be out in the rain. Silly Sally.
3004 Zenbudo Alhamber DR.
Hey man, give me just a few minutes before we do that report. I gotta catch up to my chat here, and there's a couple of things I gotta do with the chat here. Okay. All right, guys, the girls. For all those earlier who came through with the memberships, Matthew Coleman. I believe it was who was that came through with memberships?
Medic 1-1. Abdul, show's busy for a couple months.
Abdul Damore, what is that, man?
Copy Medic 1-1.
On Instagram, not gonna reply to you on Instagram, man. I don't even hardly get on Instagram, bro. But if you need direct support from me, DM me and I'll tell you how to do it. I'll tell you how to get it. That's what I thought. See, yeah, everybody in the chat saying it's green. All right, so everybody that was that came through a membership, flex their membership. I appreciate you guys. Let's go ahead and let me go back to my overlay here, so we can get a dance going. If I can find my stuff. And let me get my, if he'll let me take my jacket off.
DJ, watch out.
Somebody's coming in. Let me go to the back. Let me go to the back. Appreciate you guys, man, coming through with the donos. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for coming through. I mean, not the donos, I'm sorry, with the memberships, guys. Thank y'all for coming through with the memberships. I really appreciate that. All right, we're about to get down here a little bit. Sorry about that, guys. It took me so long. I'm so sorry, man. Watch you get mad at me for dancing. He can get mad. This is part of it, man. Appreciate you guys coming through, man. Thank you guys so much for coming through with those memberships. I really appreciate that. I will dance for memberships, and I will dance for donations and super chats, guys and girls. Anybody in the chat will tell you I will do it in a heartbeat. Let me get my camera on here for y'all. All right, appreciate you guys showing up, man, and hanging out with me. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let's go ahead and take care of this report. I'm going to go ahead and eat real quick, too, as a matter of fact, because I do need to eat something before I die. What happened to that dash cam guy? What's up, Daniel Lynch? How you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. What happened to dash cam dude?
11 available, 17.
He was wanting to explain things to me. Then he said he was the one that was outrageous and a liar. I wasn't trying to call him a liar, but then he did lie to me and said that he didn't say that. I misworded. There's no miswording.
How you doing there, CJ? I've been meaning to wanted to say hi. I'm introduced myself. I'm Scott. I'm an engineer on Engine 1.
Hey, what's up, man? Good to meet you, man. Good to meet you. I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Just got a little wet. So.
Man, it's pouring down out there, huh?
Yes, sir, it is.
Well, it's nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, big fan.
I appreciate that, man. I was just telling everybody, somebody else came up to me in here and told me that they watched my videos, and I actually signed a picture for him or something like that. And I was telling everybody how cool it is when you're in a 5M server like this and you get people that come up and know who you are. So I just want you to know it means a lot, man. I appreciate you, brother.
Hey, it means a lot to me because you're the one that got me to join LSPD or SL.
I got you, man. Hey, man, that's always good, man. If I can, push somebody in the right direction or influence them in any positive way at all, man, then I've done my job, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I appreciate everything you do for us all.
Yeah, man. Well, I appreciate you guys, man. All the fans, all the subscribers, man, that come to the chats, watch the videos, comment, like, and all that good stuff. It really helps a lot more than even just if it's just a one like, man, from one person, man. It helps the video so much. It really does. And it, and it motivates me to always do more and better content. So,
Yeah, because I want to see more people come in and get involved with the FD department. It helps us out, get more people seeing us and more to be involved with us.
Anybody wants to do FD, come on in, man. We're waiting on good. What's up, Lauren Meisner? Yeah, we definitely need more people for FD, and we definitely need more dispatchers, man. Just a lot more people would be great, you know what I mean, to have this server completely maxed out.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
That would be so. Tell everybody, the more people you have in a server like this, man, the funner it is. So.
Copy 1, 2, stand by.
Oh yeah. It makes the game it makes the experience a whole lot better.
It does, man. Well, I got to go fill out my report, man. But hey, I appreciate you coming over here and talking to me, man.
Hey, not a problem. Thank you.
All right, man. Have a good one, brother.
You too, boss.
Yo, that is so cool, man. That is the best feeling right there. That is the best feeling, man. That is the best feeling right there to experience that. I love that feeling. All right, so I'm gonna do the report here. Is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah. So pull up your Sonoran. Are you able to share your screen?
Yeah, I can.
Just so I can see your Sonoran and we can go through it together.
All right, guys, give me a second. I got to go over here to Sonoran CAD. Let me go to Discord and share my screen. Let's see, share screen. Sonoran CAD.
I'm all clear on the call notes.
Okay.
Copy medic 1, 2. Just confirming you want me to clear from the call.
Sonoran CAD. There we go.
Hey, fam.
Copy 1, 2.
All right. I got all my notes right.
Right now we're busy, so we're gonna do this, but I'm not gonna let us stay busy for very long. Okay.
Okay, I got all my notes. Did you see that notepad I pulled up? That's where all my notes are. I copy and paste everything on my notepad every time. Like when we attached ourselves to the call, when we arrived on scene, we got to the hospital. It's all on my notepad. So.
All right, let's go through it. Let's start it. Let's generate it. Have you done this before?
I have not. This is actually my first time. Please be gentle.
Beautiful. So, so at the bottom left corner, you're going to see something that says records.
Oh, that was the wrong one. At the bottom left, okay, there it is, records.
And within records, you're going to see new record at the top. It's a green button, new record. You keep passing it. It's at the top of that screen, new record. It actually says new record in the middle.
Right, right here.
That's new report. So new record is next to it. Medical patient report. And this is your medical patient report. Everything in yellow that you have has to be filled out. You cannot submit a report if you have something in yellow that is not filled out. You'll notice that at the top, your agency information is already filled out because you're medic 1-1, LSCFD-1, so you don't have to do anything there. So go ahead and fill out the top portion, time of date of incident, the time.
Let's see. So which one would it be? Date of incident. We're gonna do. What would that be? Well, where's it at? Let's see. That's the date today, I'm assuming, which is going to be 11/20 of 2022. Time of incident.
Hey guys, where's your bathroom?
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. Right here, Lieutenant.
It's right back there.
I gotta piss so bad.
Sup, Sang? Oh,
That's it right here?
Over here, LT.
Over here? Thank you.
Yep.
Remember, man, if you shake it more than 3 times, you're playing with it.
That's right.
Oh, dude. That's funny. He said I got
You got 6 minutes.
We got a time limit on a report?
You do, because we're busy. So I'm going to call us clear and available in 6 minutes.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So time of incident was that's the pillbox. That's not.
So you got to get used to doing reports on the fly, because you don't want to wait until the next day to do them. I promise you, you'll hate yourself for it. So you always want to get it done as quickly as you can. There'll be certain nights when you just get call after call after call, and so you won't be able to do this.
Right there, time of incident. Paste. Location was is it in that too? I gotta learn where all this stuff is, man. Let me pull this over here so it's a little closer where I'm at.
I think all of my guys are downstairs doing reports right now.
User joined your channel.
So it wouldn't be
better,
any
man?
of us.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to call dispatch and just let them know.
Golly.
Did you drinking a lot of water out there or something, man? Is that why you had to go so bad?
That sounds good.
Yeah.
All right,
Red
man.
Bull.
Yep. Bye.
Oh, you know, listen, man. I get words of wisdom, man, from a very wise guy that I know.
All right.
Our body is like a
we're gonna go
delicate
see ours
flower,
for just a second.
and without water, it cannot live.
You know what? You should listen to that guy. That sounds like very wise words.
It is. You know, since I've been drinking the water, man, my body is feel like I'm alive, man.
Like you're blooming in a sunflower.
We have
field with
Deputy do
vitamin D
circle
and-
around Station 3.
Yeah,
see if they can see anyone knocking on our windows.
Less Red Bull.
We are knocking, but can't find anywhere.
All right. Well, don't tell me what to do.
Okay.
I love my Red Bull. How you guys doing tonight? Busy tonight?
Yeah, it's not too bad, man. We just had a call down here on GOH MVA. Had a fire vehicle. Vehicle was on fire.
It's slow and quiet on my end.
Is it?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm actually doing my first report right now, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, have fun. I just had to use your restroom. Thought I'd come in and say hey.
All right, man. But yeah, man, you can always come in and use it as long as you ain't got to take a dump. Because if you got to do that, then you gotta go down and
only
use the
number
other-
ones. Yeah, no. I'm not taking off this utility belt. You kidding me?
Oh, that's a lot to take off, man. Jeez.
Not unless I'm like prairie dogging it, you know, kissing
Right.
cotton.
Yeah, it's touching cotton or
Yeah,
turtle peeking out.
Yeah. All right, fellas.
All right, man. Bad boys for life, brother.
All right, bad boys for life. Y'all take care.
All right, man. Be safe out there.
Oh, I will.
All right, man. That's so funny, guys. That's so funny. Yo, yeah, drop those Geoffrey Gamer logos, guys. If you all remember, drop those Geoffrey Gamer logos. What's up, I sitting up in the house, man? And if I hit that button one more time, I'm going to bite my tongue in half. No, I'm not, because that would really hurt. Another one of my members right there. I'm doing my report, guys, so if I'm not responding to chat, I'm so sorry, guys. Just give me a minute. Did Italian Dad head out? I'm so sorry, man. I did not. Man, I didn't see him heading out. Crap. Did that dude really
For location, put Bob's Diner / GOH southbound. And then put the postal in the postal section.
Bob's Diner.
When you do location on your report, you don't want to just put the postal there. You actually want to put the physical location, street name, whatever you have, and then put the postal there. It just gives your report a little bit more detail.
Is the postal on the report or what? Like, is it on the report? And what was the postal again? 1047, is that what it was?
No, so it was at Bob, so it's 1002. Actually, put 1001.
Okay.
Okay, so this right here, you don't need to fill this out. Hit the little search button at the top. No, so go down to patient information. See the little bright blue search button?
Okay,
yep,
gotcha.
Click that and type in your patient's name. And then hit search.
What was his name again?
So do you remember his name?
I don't.
So his name is Mark Longford. Okay, so you'll notice that the patient shows up there. So click on his name. Yep. Yep, just click on it and see how it fills it out automatically. So you don't need to do any of that manually because you're not going to know that. You're not going to know eye color, weight, hair color.
Right.
So that does that for you.
Okay. And is that it?
Copy line busy.
No, you have a lot to do. You have a lot more to do. So scroll down past the medical issue and do the primary survey right there. Yep. So patient's response, what was he? Yep. Was his airway obstructed or clear? Okay. His breathing?
What his breathing was shallow, right?
That's correct, yep. Any external, yes, of course. And now for this, signs of alcohol use and drug use. For what I do, is I do unknown for both, unless you're specifically told there's alcohol or drugs. Okay. We did not get a medical history, so you don't need to put anything in there. Now go down to the bottom real quick. Right there, yep. So you see administrative above. This is where you're going to put your time call received, your time dispatched, your time arrived on. We do not have a dispatch call. You don't need to put the number in there. FD doesn't use dispatch call numbers.
Time transport.
That's an LEO thing.
Okay, so I need to do time transport to start. Is that how I do it? Start with that one and then go all the way over?
So follow the report. So you see how it starts with time call received?
Yeah, so start with that one?
Yep, start with that one, and you need to do all of them.
Okay.
And then give me 1 second. I'm going to be out of my head for a quick
Medic
second.
3-1 to Firecom. Go ahead and show me unavailable for the rest of the night. Have a good evening.
Copy 3-1 available. Rest of the evening. 18-12.
Time is at 8 o'clock. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. This is actually really cool. I don't think I'm going to mind the reports a lot at all. I don't think I'm going to mind them much at all. They look actually really cool. Thank you, guys. Who was the guy that we had a birthday for earlier? And I did not sing a happy birthday to him. Where is he at? Where is he at? I feel so bad I forgot his birthday. Where is that dude at? Man, are you still in my chat, bro? Please tell me you're still here so I can sing happy birthday to you real quick. Who was it? Daryl? His name was Daryl? Man, now I feel bad because I didn't sing happy birthday to dude. Man, I always sing happy birthday to everybody that comes to my chat who has a birthday. Gaming 247, you heading out, brother? Hey, later, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Gaming 247, another one of my members, heading out, man. Thank you so much for being here, bro. I really appreciate that, my dude. Thank you so much, man. I really, really appreciate that. Let me just turn my camera off here. I don't want y'all to see my focus face. All right, so time call received was... I'm assuming it's going to be this one right here, 1713. No, that's time. That's time we were attached. 17. It's got to be the same. Time arrived on scene. All right, let's go back. Arrived on scene. One person vehicle, red car on fire. That's attached.
Left your channel.
It doesn't show us where we arrived on scene. It doesn't show that. I don't see where it says what time we're on scene.
Fire gun medic 11-1.
So you'll need your transport time as well.
11-1 available, 1814.
As in time transport start or time transport ended?
You need both. So if you look, you need to also put your time arrived on scene as well. So from that postal, we're about 2 mics out. So just put 1715.
All right, time transport started was.
And then
17.
you need the actual, you need the transport time of when you called going to Pillbox, and then when you told them that you were at Pillbox.
Medic 1 detached. That's Medic 1 detached. GOH. That's us arriving on scene. I see where the car's on fire. One person vehicle, one times person
Medic
trapped.
11-2 busy.
11-2 busy.
I don't see anything about the time we start on our way to Pillbox. I don't see that. Unless I'm just completely missing it here. I have no clue. I don't know, man. Pillbox.
Are you good?
He's got to let me do this. I gotta keep. Yeah, I'm just having a hard time finding where it says time transport start. I don't know what that is.
Within your call notes or within this report?
Within my call notes that I copied from the.
It will not say transport start. It'll say something on lines like alert trauma, Pillbox, transport to Pillbox, or driving to Pillbox, or that's what it's going to say. It's not going to say transport start. So you need to look at the notes, and you need to put in the time for that. When we called out on the radio, Firecom show us en route. It might say en route. Most of the time it says that. To Pillbox alert trauma, that'll be the time for that. And then you called arriving on Pillbox. Now that one I remember what it said. It said OS Pillbox, which means on scene at Pillbox.
Alert. I guess
that's the transport
right?
end.
I'm assuming this is it.
That would be at the top of your report.
Okay.
Or the top of your call notes.
Medic 11-2 back available.
11-2 available.
Time transport ended. Time transport ended. What is that one? 1733. So Medic 1 Pillbox drop off. That's the time we arrived at Pillbox right there. Vehicle crossing. Do I have to fill out like the vehicle call sign and all that good stuff? Station base.
Yeah. So your vehicle call sign is your. Yep. So medic 1-1, and then station was Polito 1. Yep. Now you're gonna go up to. Yep. So right here. So treatment in action. So what did we do? What did we do on scene? So this would have been what your /me was. This would have been what we did in the ambulance, and I can help you with that because you were driving. So I will give you the rest.
Remember all this stuff?
Do you remember what his vitals were when you took them the first time?
85/60.
Yeah, good job.
I think so. Is that what it was?
So his heart rate was 34. And we'll do that in the notes. So just for this is just the treatment.
We applied oxygen. We did the wound dressing.
So that was a...
Last unit of traffic on fireman.
You marked the wrong one.
Yep.
Can you repeat that?
We did an adhesive dressing. We did a wound cleansed. It's the first one. Second one.
Affirm.
We did a CSC, which is right there. Cervical spine control. We opened the airway.
His airway wasn't blocked.
Battalion 1
I'm
fire
so
call. Show me
confused.
busy.
Okay.
Now
below that.
I thought his airway was open. Wasn't it open already?
But we put an OPA and we had to BVM.
Okay, got you.
So below, you'll see handling and immobilization on the scene. So how did we get him to the ambulance? Did he walk with us?
Okay, so it was on the stretcher.
There you go.
Stretcher.
And method of transport? And which hospital?
Oh my god, I can't spell.
Okay. Now, here comes the fun part. You're going to scroll up to the narrative. Right there. This, by far, I can't stress to you enough, is the most important. If you mess this up, or you don't provide enough detail, you'll be asked to redo it. So the way I'm going to show you is a way that will never have you asked to redo your report. Okay?
Okay.
So here's how you're going to start this. I'm going to give you the start. So you're going to do on this date. So today's date's the 20th. At 17, whatever your time start was.
What was my time start? Let's see. Is this not where it is? Come on, it's got to be in here. Guys, just bear with me here. This dude didn't even know when he was... We had to move the vehicle 5 times, and now he's passionate. He's all right, y'all be nice. Come on.
Medic 1-1 to Firecom. You can show
what
us
was
clear
time
and available.
on scene? Where's it at? Time arrived
Copy,
on
Medic
scene. No. Oh my god, I did not just do that, bro.
Did you lose it?
I think I did. Nope, that's fire incident report. Good God. Oh my goodness, dude. Come on.
All right, you're gonna have to put all your stuff back in.
I know that. I know that, obviously. Team Wolf Gamer coming through with a $5 super chat right there, sending positive stream vibes. This is HT. But what's up, HT? Coming through.
Good thing you have your call notes, because
Firecom to all units at Station 11. Firecom to all units at Station 11.
Appreciate you, T-Wolf, coming with the $5 super chat.
Conduct
I'll dance that
lockdown
super chat
procedures
here in
at
just a
Station
minute, man.
11. Shelter in place. Ellie on scene and a postal nearby. With the
Appreciate you,
subject
man.
armed
Thank you
with a
so
weapon.
much, brother. Really appreciate the donation.
For location, Bob's Diner / GOH southbound.
Station 11 copies. All staff are inside the building.
Copy with 11 on lockdown. Add Firecom to Engine 11, Medic 11-1. Be on standby for assistance on the scene of this law enforcement with the subject with the gun. Standby for further advice when you're clear.
What was his last name again?
Engine 11 copies.
Longford.
Medic 11 copies.
Dude, how do people remember all this stuff? This is a lot to remember, man. So we wound cleansing, a history dressing, wound dressing. We did a cervical spine control, airway open. We did oxygen. I think that was it, I believe. He was transported by stretcher. Method of transport was ambulance.
Yeah. That's how it always is.
Pillbox medical. I mean, how do you do this to keep it from Xing out on you?
Yeah, it's all good.
Time transport started. Right there. Copy. Come on, man. I've gone over my 6 minutes, that's for sure. Time transport ended. Time call was received.
User disconnected from your channel.
Got to be the same time as it was when it's attached. I mean, time dispatched.
Hello. Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, can you hear me?
What?
Okay. All right. Thanks for the heads up. Yep. Bye.
Oh man, this is something.
Battalion 1 Firecom. Show me back in service.
Can't pull it over the screen. I'm gonna pull the screen and let you guys see it, but I can't do it. Station base. Time arrived on scene. I gotta do that. Time arrived on scene. I can't remember which one he said that's gonna be. I think I'd be better off doing this probably by myself tomorrow. I just
Thank
think
God the rain stopped.
it's gonna be better like that. Because I don't like just sitting here not doing nothing. I'm live streaming. I don't like sitting here and just not doing nothing. Like, it really bugs me when I do that. You know what I mean? I don't like doing that. I'm sitting here doing nothing. Nothing's going on. You guys have sent me a dono. I need to dance for that. This is something that needs to be done after hours, not during the gameplay.
Don't forget your arrival on scene, 17:15.
Yeah. 7:15. 17:15, I think he meant. All right, I go back up.
Do your primary survey first,
Oh my God.
which is below.
I am so tired, but at the same time,
I got you. How's your body cam doing?
Okay.
it's doing good. It's doing good. It hasn't died on me. Only
Well, that's good.
You don't have to do on this date. You can do on 11/20/2022.
Hasn't died on me since.
Oh, awesome. Well, good.
Comma.
Yeah. Yeah.
Comma.
Hit that
Firecom.
24 mark, so I'm pretty
Dispatched.
proud of myself.
Oh, that's great, man. That's just in a couple of days, right?
Medic 1-1.
Yeah, kinda, yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Pretty happy about it.
To a MVA/vehicle fire.
Probably just my brother, but that's it.
Engine 11, Medic 11-1.
Gotcha.
Clear to move in.
Say that again, MVA what?
9393.
To
Substantia Road.
MVA/vehicle
Again,
fire.
Engine 11, Medic 11-1. Clear to move in. 9393. 9393 Substantia Road.
Wait for the
No
radio to
person
stop.
on scene. Reports a fall victim, 60-foot drop.
Both units.
Hey, what's up, Joan? It has been a long time, dude. How you been, man?
Battalion 11, can you attach me to that?
Okay,
Battalion
FD
11
Gamer.
copies
Okay,
from you,
man.
attaching a
Good.
rope.
Thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate you.
Dispatched Medic 1-1 to an MVA/vehicle fire at vehicle fire at Postal 1001.
But try to sleep later on tonight, but no.
Yeah.
Got a lot to thinking to do.
Okay, say that again, man. After fire. Goodness gracious.
MVA/vehicle fire at Postal 1001.
User disconnected from your channel.
With one patient entrapped.
Let me pass.
Period. So that right there is how you want to begin your report every time.
I got a root
That way, when whoever's reading it understands exactly how the call went and what you were dispatched to go and do, so that there's no question.
crown in for this root.
Next line.
They still haven't called me about it.
Just hit enter.
Really?
Yeah, and enter again.
Yeah, and I'm honestly.
You're gonna do upon arrival.
Because like, I don't want my tooth to.
PT was unresponsive.
Because they are being lazy.
Yeah, I would definitely make a phone call on that one there, buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Do that tomorrow.
So yeah, unresponsive, comma.
Battalion 11,
No pulse.
make sure all units on scene.
Sorry.
Copy all on scene.
Failing pulse. And shallow breathing.
All right,
And
I'm gonna
then
throw this rain jacket in my
I'm
car.
gonna let you go from here when we are on scene.
Battalion 1 Firecom.
Battalion 1, go ahead.
Do you know if FD553 will be getting in service anytime soon?
Advise that number again.
FD553.
Oh, this is a lot. I don't know, guys. This is a lot. I don't know about doing this, man. This is a lot of stuff to do, man. I might.
Are you 558?
No, I'm 553.
Stand by.
Oh, okay. I was like, you should. I thought for a second you were 5. I was like, we're both available. I'm not sure what he's asking.
When arriving on scene.
Instead of using the, well, I'll let you finish your thought.
I was on scene. Patient was.
Battalion 1 Firecom. I do not believe that he is going to be on duty tonight.
Copy.
All that noise in there.
Medic 11-2 fire count.
Okay, so before you move on, so started
Medic
checking
11-2.
vitals. Do period. Do
Show me
colon.
unavailable for the rest of the night.
Copy. Medic 11-2 out of service.
And then up at the top line where it says also had a wound as well to the stomach, change stomach to abdomen.
Why does it matter? It's the stomach. Is it abdomen?
User disconnected from your channel.
Arriving on scene, patient was trapped in vehicle that was on fire. After fire was put out, patient was brought.
So after started checking vitals, you'll put a colon.
That right there, right? Is that the right one?
I think that's an apostrophe. I can't tell. There you go. Now go to the next line, and you'll give him his first set of. So you'll do next line again. Yeah, you want to make sure you separate this so it's easily readable. Yep, and then do first set of vitals.
Pulse was. Let me just separate that again. What was his pulse again?
So he had a heart rate was 34 BP. Heart rate is 34. Yeah, BP is 80 over 56. Change your BP, yeah. And his SpO2, which is his blood oxygen saturation level, was 87%. All you have to do is SpO2.
I'm gonna do it for now. I'll do my reports after. I'm
87%.
I'm really sorry, guys. I'm not gonna do these
right
during
as
stream
we
anymore. Say that again. SPO what?
SpO2. And then you'll do 87%.
I'm really sorry, guys. From now on, I will do these reports
On the next
after.
line, we're gonna treat the head wound. So you'll, gotta cleanse the head wound. Head wound, yeah, cleansing. And then say using an adhesive wound dressing. Instead of wrapping it, you want to be more treated head wound by cleansing it, and then applied. Yeah. A wrapped wound dressing.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. I will do these. I will do these after. Thanks, Jalen. I appreciate that, man.
Dressing.
I will start doing these afterwards because I'm not going to do these during
Now
stream
you're
no
going to do
more.
period, so you're not going to get to the abdomen yet because that's what we did in the ambulance. So after this, you're going to, at the same time, is what you're going to say. Because remember, you got to put what I did too, since I was there with you.
Okay.
At the same time, FD553, which is me, started OPA and BVM.
I thought I did the BVM. I thought I did that. I'm pretty sure I did the BVM.
Period. Started high flow O2.
See, it's going to be easier for me to do it afterwards so I can go back and rewatch the stream, or at least hit record and go back and watch my recording.
Started high flow, so high-flow.
You know what I'm saying? That way I can write it word for word of what happened and what we did. Started high flow of O2.
10 to 15.
What? Say that again.
10 to 15. 10-15. Space L/MIN. That's liters per minute.
Like that?
Yeah. Minute. MIN.
Oh.
Same on the same line. You're gonna put attached C collar.
Did we? Did we attach a C collar? Oh my god, dude. I would rather just do these.
Collar is AR.
After.
Yep.
After. This is taking up
C
too much of
collar
my time on
to
stream.
prep for
'Cause
transport.
now I have to leave when I'm done. So.
To prep for trauma transport. That's what you'll say.
Say that one more time.
We have attached a C collar to prep for trauma transport. Okay, next line. Next line, yep. Then you're going to do transport begins to pillbox.
Yeah, I am really sorry, guys. This is just too time consuming. This stuff needs to be done afterwards, and I will not do reports again.
Do pillbox.
Yes, Nicholas. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. When I'm done, I let my chief know, and I'm off. I can hop off actually whenever I want. I don't have to just. Nicholas, geez, bud. I understand your information about SRP, but sometimes, man, you need to just take it easy, man.
To pillbox. And then a period.
I gotta let my chief of command know.
And then FD365.
Say that again.
FD553.
Okay.
Notices a severe wound to the abdomen, period. Cleanses, starts to cleanse the wound. Applies a moist wound dressing. And we'll talk about moist wound dressings after this because they're very specific. Applies moist wound dressing, comma.
I'm over my stream time.
Then applies a chest seal.
I get off at 8. I get off at 8 o'clock. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's just the way I roll. I've always rolled like that. I'm not gonna be held back by anybody's time. A chest seal.
Period. Seal is, you had it right, SCAL. Period. No major arteries were affected. And then FD365 grabs an additional set of vitals. And then on the next line, we're going to put those vitals. And that was...
Engine 3 busy.
Engine 3 copy busy.
You're just going to put BP was very low.
Traffic.
We've already
copy medic 3 busy.
Okay.
Heart rate was 20. You can put HR. And the SpO2 level was 87%.
For coming to show me available.
Yeah, it's too much. Well, it's too much. It's like way too much to do during stream. Like it's taking up my stream time.
So SpO2
and one
level
time I could have been in here chatting with you guys. Now I've had to spend it doing a report, and I'm not going to do it like this no more. I'm not going to do it like this no more. Say that one more time after HR.
SpO2 level was 80%, 87%. So you're on a different line. SpO2 level. SpO2. We might be getting a call.
Squad 11, medic 1-1, motor vehicle accident, no injuries.
Well, I'm
Repeating,
gonna have to hop off for the night. My time is ran up.
Drive 8246. 8246 South Rockford
this
Drive.
took up all my time. Like this took up all my time.
And that's it. It's done after this.
Injuries, however, the vehicle is smoking.
What was the SpO2 level?
87%. And then just after this, just apply, just say arrived at pillbox, and then that's it. And then save the record. And then
respond to FD1 main timeout 1847.
That'll be it.
Medic 3 to Firecom, you can show me available.
It's not letting me do it.
Medic 3, copy back in service. Break. Medic 1-1 and Squad 11, you guys copy call
It's
sign.
not letting me do it. It's not letting me
Squad
do
11 copy, show me en route.
My God, why is it not? What is this at the bottom, bro? What is this at the bottom?
Accident / non-injury, South Rockford Drive, 8246.
Let me copy that in case I lose it.
Medic 1-1 en route.
It's not letting me add it.
Actually, Medic 1-1, cancel your response. Break Medic 3 fire call.
Go.
Medic 3
Go figure. I did all that report, now it's not letting me add it. Go figure that.
For motor vehicle
what'd you say, CJ?
It's not letting me add it.
Repeat the puzzle.
8246.
You have to sign it.
8246 South Rockford Drive.
10-4, medic 3, show me around.
Cotton route. And medic
So
1
you'll
1
do-
confirm cancelled response.
What's that?
Medic 1-1 affirm. So you're going to you got to put your.
Medic 11.
So you're going to do CJ
Medic 11.
You can show me
And
a
then
route
F.
to pillbox. Please alert from
period. So it's just CJF.
Copy,
It's
medical
it's what
route to
you
pillbox.
it's what your name is in your CAD. So, right, and then you don't have to put anything else. And then on the FD EMS ID, nope, to the right, you got to put your FD number.
I don't
Now
even know what it is, man. There's been so much. Like this.
Your
is just,
FD553, right? Okay, so do me a favor before you save it. Go up to the top. See that? Well. Yeah,
Squad
just
11 on,
do
I'm gonna
add
have an
record.
active fire. Can you roll me an engine?
Come on.
Okay,
Copy,
and really
active
quick,
vehicle fire now.
go up to search,
Sorry, can I mention 11 looks unavailable now.
and on the very
Engine 11, copy. I'll
Come
start
on,
the route
man.
to
I
that.
got to go, man. I gotta go. Let's go.
I'm like forgetting. Go up to record ID, which is at the top. 4. Yep. And then underneath, there's like a little thing on the far right side that has like a 2. It has like a little number 2 above it on the right hand side.
Copy, engine 11.
Keep going right,
What is he
right,
talking
down.
about?
There, right there. Yep. And click on medical report in the box.
Oh, medical.
That's medical record.
I know
Check
what
medical
it is.
report
I know.
in the middle.
I see that. I see what
Yep.
it is.
And then click on it again. That little the thing up above. Yep. Do a search for me. Just hit search. And what I need from you is your record ID. So
would that be in the notes that I copied and pasted? Would that be in there?
no, it's the record ID of the report. So go back to so click out of this. Click out of the X. Yep. Go to the bottom. Yeah, okay, we're already there. Go back to that thing on the right-hand side that has a little 2 above it. Yep. Click on medical report. Scroll down. Reports. No reports. Can we refresh it? Yeah. No, we're gonna have to search again for it.
Okay.
So at the very top,
Squad 11 to
You're gonna go
engine
to
11
search.
direct. What's your ETA?
and
one
type
mic.
in the name of the patient,
Copy.
Mark Longford.
Squad 11, are you on scene?
Affirm, yes, I'm on scene.
Copy.
Yep, there it is. Reports. Click on the medical patient report.
Squad 11 to engine 11.
I need that
in,
record ID.
Heading west, there will be a hydrant on your right side heading west.
Where? What record?
Roger, next that.
Where's that at? The.
You should be able to click on the report. There it is at the very top left. What is that? 26908?
Yeah,
Medical
26908.
11 arrival at the
Okay,
box.
perfect. So now you can save
Copy,
record.
medical 11
Yep.
on arrival.
One more thing. In
There's a free
game,
backup
I need
service.
your phone number. I need you to go to your settings in your phone and give me your phone number.
Copy, engine 3, back in service.
Let me close out of this.
Engine 11 on scene.
And then you're free to
Engine
contact
11,
Josh
copy, on scene.
and tell him you're leaving. Did you already tell him you were 10 minutes out or no?
Medic 3, fire.
No,
company,
not
show
yet.
me
I
on
haven't had
scene.
the chance. Phone number is 506
Medic 3, copy on scene.
0782.
Okay, is there a dash between that?
Yeah, it's 506
Okay.
0782.
Perfect. All right, man. Good work tonight. That
Thanks,
report
man.
gets a lot easier when you start. You'll just fly through that stuff. But do you notice the level of detail though? Because if they don't understand what you're typing there, they're gonna make you redo it. So you might as well just do it right the first time, so you don't have to waste
What's
time
up, Caleb?
doing it again.
How's it been, man?
It's one of my biggest things. So I
It is a lot to
try to be
remember.
as specific as possible.
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, I think what I'll do from now on is I'm gonna have to do my reports next day because during stream time, when we have downtime here at the station, that gives me time to catch up to my chat, and I've kind of lost a lot of time due to that. I mean,
Right.
I need to learn how to do the report. I'm glad I got that out of the way tonight. But probably for future reference and from here on out, I'll just do my reports like the next day. And it'll be easier for me, too, so I can go back and watch my stream or maybe hit record when I'm going to a call and listen back to that and see exactly and look at what happened. You know what I mean?
Squad 11 fire
Yeah,
time,
so
we're attacking fire now.
if you know how to find the record
Copy,
ID
sorry,
now.
attack on fire.
So if you ever want your reports to be vetted before when you submit them, I can look at them at any time. Just send them to me and I'll look at them. That way we kind of cover two bases.
Okay. All right, man.
Just always make sure you get your call notes. So it's good that you copy and paste, because if you forget your call notes, then you
That's
gotta
gonna suck, yeah.
Yeah, because you can't do the report then because you don't have the times. So.
Yeah, I always, anytime I'm getting ready to get in the ambulance to exit the hospital, I always go to my CAD, I copy all those notes and put them into a notepad and save them. So that way
Beautiful.
it'll be easier for me because I can't remember. Oh, Shane was the one that told me. He said, "Don't ever forget those call notes, Benny. Sick. You're gonna mess up a lot of things if you do."
Yep.
All
right, man. Good work.
I appreciate you helping me out tonight, man, and teaching me all this. It's a lot to take in, that's for sure.
Yep.
And,
yeah.
But I'll
You'll get
message. I got a message. Who again? Who was it again?
The supervisor on duty is Josh.
Joshua
C. Yep.
Joshua
So give
C.
him a call. Yep. And tell him you're gonna leave.
All right, man. I will do.
All right, man.
All right. Have a good one, dude.
Yeah, you as well.
Oh man, let me go ahead next to the Discord chat, guys. Let me exit my CAD. Let me exit.
Disconnected.
And let me give him a call real quick. I gotta call him, guys. And I'm gonna dance for your dono, T Wolf Gaming. I'm gonna dance for that dono, brother. Give me just a second here. I got you, my guy. I got you, man. Thank you for that donation. I really appreciate that, dude.
Hey,
Did I lock that?
Hey, CJ's gonna give you a ring, tell you.
Why am I? What's the point of me calling him if he's gonna call him? What's the point of me calling him if he's gonna call him? I should just go ahead and leave. Joshua C. So let's see what his phone number is. Yeah, I'm gonna do a dance for that dono, man. I'm definitely gonna do that, bro. Definitely, bro. Definitely. Let me see. Joshua C. Where is he at? I'll just search him up real quick. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight, man. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. And just being here for the love and support. It really means a lot, guys. It really, really does. I'm trying to find a part. Like, where is he at? Where is this guy at? Joshua C. Where is he at? Where is he at? There we go. There we go. I got him. All right, let me go ahead and shoot this guy a message.
Yeah. So CJ, make sure you give Josh a call and give him your 10 minutes, and then move your ambulance out of the bay.
Hey, what's his phone number?
It is. It's gonna be 293-3910. 293-3910. You got to give him your 10 minutes.
Thanks, man.
Yep, not a problem.
That's Josh.
Hey, Josh, it's CJ, man. I'm gonna be logging off here in about 10 minutes.
All right, man. Thank you.
All right.
All right. Bye.
All right, guys, so that's going to do it. I'm going to walk around. I need to get my ambulance here and move it out of the way. We'll take it down to the car wash real quick. Let me go ahead and exit out of all these godforsaken windows I've had to have open tonight. Jesus criminy. Holy cow, man. All my browsers. God, close that stuff out. It's getting on my nerves. I cannot stand it. In the Discord. Oh, his phone number. Thank you. What's up, Bot? How you doing, man? You've been working. Did you work dispatch tonight, man? You're still dispatch, right? Like, I know you work a lot of dispatch for SLRP. Let's go ahead and let's head down to the car wash here real quick, guys. And
lead engine 11. Go be engine 11.
And I'm gonna dance for that dono. Look, now my headlights are showing the road. Earlier they wasn't. That's so weird. That's so weird. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight, man. Let me get my camera on here real quick. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me, man, and tuning to the stream. It really means a lot, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you smash the like button on your way out. We're gonna go down and wash this vehicle because it's disgusting. It really needs to be washed. Where's the car wash at in Toledo? Right there. So it's right up the road. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I think my light. I hope that's my green light. I think it is. Want to thank everybody for tuning in, man. Appreciate y'all being here. Thank y'all so much for all the love tonight. The flexing the memberships. You know, and the donation. T Wolf, thank you for that, man. I appreciate it. For all the other people in here, thank y'all for hanging out. Nicholas Peel, thank you for hanging out here. Thank you for all your help, Nicholas. You're always more than helpful, man. And everybody that's just been here tonight. I'm sorry, guys. My brain is kind of boggled because there's just been so much taken tonight, and I'm gonna do my reports next day from now on because it's how it's gonna be. I cannot take up. Like, my time talking to you guys is precious, right? It's very precious, and it means a lot to me, and I can't waste that by doing reports during my stream time. It's just not going to happen, and I refuse to do it that way. I just won't. And you know, I don't think they'll have a problem with it. There's nothing saying you have to do your reports during stream time. But you guys get what I'm saying. I'll be doing it from now on. Afterwards, you know, and it'll give me more of a chance to make a more accurate report where I can go back and either watch what I recorded or watch my stream, and I can see exactly step for step what happened in that report, and I can make a very accurate report. I don't really think I needed his help doing a report other than the fact of, I mean, most of it just looked like common sense. It just really, a lot of it looked like common sense, really. It really did. This guy's about to run a red light. And that's it, guys. That's pretty much it. We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pull over right here, and I'm gonna pull in. I like to make a swift exit. Let's pull a Geoffrey. Oh no, don't do that. But I think that's gonna do it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I guess I'll park my ambulance right up here, because when I leave the server, I don't like anybody to see me just exit out. I like to just exit without anybody watching me. I don't know why I'm like that. I know that's weird. All right, there we go. I'll hop out. And that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to do it for tonight. Appreciate y'all being here, man. Thank y'all for hanging out. Again, thank you for all the love and support that you guys show me on a regular basis. And again, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night we'll be back live on the Dark Pictures Anthology, The Devil in Me. We'll be back on that. If you don't want to miss that, guys, please tune in while it's getting good. Everybody that's tuned in tonight, please tune in tomorrow night. That game is getting so good. I'm trying to here, let me just switch my scenes back over because I'm still in the game here. Ooh, am I out of food? Am I out of food? We got to get some food real quick, guys. I got to get some food desperately. I desperately got to get some food. I'm completely out of food. What's up, man? What you got in here, man? Huh? Give me about 20 of those donuts. How about that? Give me 20 donuts. I'll put 20 donuts there. And I'm going to put, ooh, did I use my last water? And I'm going to put 20 waters right there. That'll last me for a while. And now they're under the hotkey. So now I can just go like, oh, sorry, man. Now I can just go like this. Have my donut. By hitting the 3 key, I can go like that. There we go. Lot better. That's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Ingi V? How you doing, man? Another one of my members right there. And also, Ingi V is also a Patreon. Appreciate you, man. What's that? You need to park it in the back of the station. Otherwise, people will call it into us. What do you mean? Really? Park it in the back of the station. What do you mean they'll call it in like it's a stolen vehicle or abandoned vehicle or... Alright, I'll take it back down the station. Yeah, we're fixing to go offline here, guys. I'm just trying to get back to the station. But yeah, usually 8 o'clock is my time that I sign off, you know, of SLRP, because there's a lot I'm learning. I don't want to take in too much information, but at the same time, I want a lot of information so I can learn as I go. But I don't want to take in too much because too much information can cause overload. And I think that's what's happened tonight. Is I've had massive, you know, just a massive amount of just intake overload tonight. It's just been so much. And I don't know how they expect you to remember that flow chart. They tell you to follow that flow chart. Man, you can't follow that flow chart. Because the last time I tried to follow it, it wasn't right. They told me I wasn't doing it right. So I get confused because one person tells me to do this, then I get told to do this by another person. And it's just like, I wish they would stick me with one person to train me. Like, just give me one FTO. One FTO who's the same person every single time. That way, you know, because that's the thing is nobody's telling me wrong. Because it's just that everybody has their own way of doing things. And when you get 4 or 5 people training one person, then you've got 4 or 5 people who are telling you how to do it their way. So you're getting 4 or 5 different perspectives. And it just makes it really, really confusing nonetheless. So with that said, guys and girls, have an amazing night. My brain is overloaded, and I just can't be in here no more tonight. I've got to just... And I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I wish I'd have had more time. Look, I ain't fast enough. I'm just going to quit putting my seatbelt on because I can't remember to do it. I appreciate you guys, and it's just my mind is overloaded, guys, and I wish I'd have had more time to chat with y'all. I'm really sorry that report took up so much time. Had I known it was going to do that, I would have just stopped and be like, hey, man, I will do this tomorrow, because that report is really just common sense. Is really all it is. I mean, it's really just not. It's nothing you really got to be taught. It's just kind of common sense. I mean, let me pull up my Sonoran Cat and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. It's just, I mean, you can look at it and tell that you can look at it and know what to do immediately. You just know what to do immediately. So, it's really just common sense here. So this is my CAD right here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the live scene. I don't know, Nicholas. I don't know. I never know when I'm gonna be on, to be honest about it. Smoke Eater, what is up? Yeah, what's up? This has been a long time since I've seen you, man. Appreciate you stopping by, man. So this is my CAD system right here, and see, I don't even remember where he said to go to create a new report. Okay, right here. So records, and then if we do like new record, medical patient report. If you guys look at this, you can tell that this is just common sense, right? And I'll shut my camera off for a minute so y'all can see what I'm talking about in my tip jar. If you guys are going to flex a membership, let me know or drop a donut and I'll turn the tip thing back on. But you guys can look at this and tell that everything, like right here is what happened in the report. This is where you, like, so if I pasted that back, that's exactly what I filled out a while ago, right? This part right here. That's what I filled out. But the rest of it, like patient information, as long as you got their first and last name, which is something I got to remember. Again, I will remember it a lot better when I go back and watch the streams or watch my recordings, right? You know, and this is all autofill once you get their name. What he was talking about a while ago, when I typed that dude's name in, right, and I went like this, and then typed in his last name, Longford. If I can frickin' spell tonight, right, Longford, and then searched. Oh, you got to put it in right here. So it's Mark Longford, right? And then I search. Oh, it said no records found. So it's not going to do that because I've already did his report. But anyway, you guys can see this is all kind of like patient response. You know, was his airway blocked? How was his breathing? Sign of external injury. You know, it's all common sense. I could have done this. I'm not saying he didn't show me anything because I'm glad he showed me. But my point is, guys, from now on, I will do reports after the stream takes place. And that's just it. I can't. I just can't. No, I don't think that's what he said because everybody that's trained me so far, Ethbot, has told me to follow the flow chart. That's what they're telling me to follow. And when you get, my point is that when you get 4 or 5 different people that's in FD trying to train you, you're going to get 4 different people who do it their own way, and then you're getting 4 different perspectives on how you're supposed to do this, right? And it's confusing for some people. Some people may not bother them. For me, it's extremely confusing because I want to learn one way. Give me one person who can train me every time that FTO, and that will make it a lot easier for me. So, and also when I go back and watch this stream, you know what I mean? I can go back and watch what I learned tonight, which I will, because I do that every time, and it helps me to learn for the next time. So with that said, guys and girls, and it's been an amazing night, but my brain is overloaded. I just can't take any more like teaching tonight. So I know how you guys feel when y'all watch my 4 and 5 hour tutorials. I get it. With that said, everybody, have an amazing night. Daryl McClendon, it was your birthday. Daryl, it was your birthday. Guys and girls, we are going to sing happy birthday to Daryl McClendon. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Daryl. Happy birthday to you. Hope you get some tonight. Hope you get some tonight. Hope you get some cake and ice cream. Hope you get some tonight. Everybody throw up some cakes, birthday emojis in the chat for Daryl. Happy birthday, Daryl. I hope you got everything you wanted. I hope you had an amazing birthday. And have a great night overall, guys. And I'm sorry that, again, that my time got taken up with the report. That was just part of it. But like I said, from now on, we'll do reports for future. We'll do reports next day. We'll do reports next day. Astro Burgers in the house, McLovin. We got a GG raid coming through. And my brain is so overloaded. I'm so ready to just turn my stream off right now. Man, Geoffrey Gamer coming through with a raid. Sup, son? Guys and girls, if you are a member, drop those Geoffrey Gamer logos in the chat. Or you can type in the chat, !GG, just like that, and it'll throw some special emojis. What's up, Geoffrey Gamer up in the house. Charlie is up in the house. McLovin is up in the house. Don Mitch is up in the house. Astro Burgers, thank you guys so much for coming over and showing love, man. Michael Tingley, what is going on, man? Appreciate you guys. Really, really appreciate y'all, man. Coming through. Geoffrey coming through with the Geoffrey Gamer raid. I'll be heading over there in just a minute, man, and hanging out with you for a little bit before I hit the bed, dude. My brain is tired. Geoffrey coming through with the raid right there, man. Yeah, I get it, Ethbot. I get what you're saying. But for some people, that's extremely confusing, man. For some people, it's extremely confusing. Geoffrey, thank you for that raid, brother. I really appreciate that. Let me play Gigi's song. Let me hear some good music right now. My brain is overloaded with so much knowledge tonight. Geoffrey Gamer coming through with the raid, man. Appreciate you, Gigi. It's a good song, man. That's Geoffrey's song right there. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you, Jerry, for that raid, man. Love you, brother. Love all you guys in the chat. Really appreciate you guys. It's !GG with 2 capital G's, man. 2 capital G's. That being said, love y'all so much, and I will see you on the next video. Everybody, have an amazing night. Good night. Peace.
Honey, I know I've been busy working late. All the things we had to do around the house just had to wait. But I promise you that I'll be done by the end